instructed my friend to file counter. My friend also, yes, file counter, served a copy on me. But as per the noting, probably the copy of the counter has not reached my Lord's brief.
I'm just an editor.
No, and
Permit
and my rejoinder, my lords, is ready. I am also responding to my friend's counter.
That's
Only
it.
affidavit is awaited. Otherwise, I could have filed today also. Any day after 10th, my lords.
Really up.
My lords.
Okay, 11.
11th, my lords. Yes. Diploma. Interim or to continue, my lords.
Item number 2.
May it please Allah. This is for the impugned period 1819. A so-called notice was issued by the Annexer 2 at page 19. That there is some discrepancy in the return. I have utilized excess ITC, something like that manner. Then I filed my reply. The annexer.
Please don't disturb me. Argue just have some. Please don't talk inside courtroom. Please, if you want to talk, please. There is a bench outside. You can sit there comfortably, talk over a cup of tea. Please.
I submitted the reply by the Annexer 3 at page 21. Then without disposing of that reply, which was submitted on
There is a
18th,
delay.
the delay, actually there is no delay. There is no delay, I am explaining. Well, that the order of assessment was passed. Thus, you will see Annexer 5 at page 29. And the assessment order is a
27/7/2021.
yes. Order of assessment is 4/2/2022.
4/2/2022.
Yes. And that is Annexer 5 at page 29 balance. The demand notice is Annexer 6, page 31 balance.
Yes.
Then balance, this was never solved. I came to know, I have submitted, supplied the tracking report, my lords will see, Annexer 8 at page 37. One, two, item 2,
Item return address cannot be located.
yes, could not be located.
But item next is the item receipt.
Next is Puri Station Road matters. My ସେଇଟା ଯେ ତାପରେ ଯୋଉଟା ଅଛି.
So this is item receipt. There is not your.
No, I have not received my.
Some other item.
Yes, return. Then my lords,
Just sir, just sir.
sir,
Sir, item delivery confirmed, that is on 22nd too.
Top of the
Top.
table.
again. This
That is your consignment only. See the consignment number R note so and so.
item delivered, item delivery
Confirmed.
এটা হচ্ছে যেটা
Item
item
delivered also.
no item return address cannot be located.
But
Then-
we are looking at this, and what about the first item? 22/2/2023.
এই স্যার এই যে আইটেম ডেলিভারি যেটা হয়েছে না সেটা হচ্ছে স্যার দেখতে সেকেন্ড আইটেম টু সিটি জিএসটি অ্যাড্রেস দেখুন স্যার সেকেন্ড
No, this is, what about this confirm? Confirmation that confirm.
When that was returned, my lord, that was delivered to the addressee who had sent us. So that is why, my lord, the second one is.
But what about 21/2/2000, again, it is item received, what is that?
My lords, can we see the date, my lord?
Yes, this simply, this is simple language. I'm asking this thing, item receipt, what about this item receipt?
That was returned and.
Puri Station Road SO, item receipt. Okay, then they went there and then.
my lord this was your lordship will see item bag. Then it was sent again to the assessing officer, my lords. That is, my lords.
So you, finally you have not received any notice?
No, And Lordship will see, therefore, I was praying your Lordship to turn
Item
to
delivered to
page
CTJ.
39. Page 39, Annex 9 matters. When a bank account was attached, bank account
Then
was,
you came to notes. Then
yes,
you came to know.
with reference to the above mentioned subject, I just placed 3 lines. We'd like to state that due to an unfortunate communication gap between the department and us, an unjust demand has been raised against us. The principal case of business was shifted.
Okay, so because of that, I mean, you have not the occasion to
Yes.
put
Then
forth
when then my lords, I paid, lords will see, when the bank was attached, I paid, lords will see the next page. We'd also like to state that as a gesture of good faith, even after an amount of rupees 1,05,796 was deducted directly from an electronic cash ledger, and even if we are not liable to pay any tax, yet we have paid 20% of the tax demand liability, 1,03,769 each, CGST and SGST, and have
20% you have already paid.
yes, already paid more than 20%, 30% to my instruction, 30% has been paid. Now, my lords, to leave the attachment. Just a minute, Mr. Mishra.
So, and then they have attached.
Yes, then to leave the attachment, I have deposited again, my lords. 2,07,539 I have paid, my lords. Then
Yes,
I approach this honorable court, and this honorable court, I withdraw the petition to approach to pursue the alternate remedy that is annexed up, that is at page 44, lordship find page 44, madam.
yes.
Then I file my appeal that and the appeal was rejected. Lordship will see
You file the appeal,
under annex 12, page 45. Now that was rejected by the annexer 1, that is delay. So my
total delay is how much?
total delay is, I think,
So 11 months.
11.
11.
Delay in approaching the appellator.
Yes. And I will, though I am conscious of some orders of this honorable court, now that is a conflict of the orders.
Delay is because of this postal delivery.
Yes. Exact.
What is called the
receipt of the assessment order. And the it was never sent in my portal also. The order was never uploaded in the portal. And let the revenue show the screenshot.
Yes. My lord, can I answer? Without uploading the order, this copy cannot be printed. And the date on the same.
I think it's something small trader, small.
Your lordship, what happened? What happened, your lordship? Let me clarify. Let me clarify, your lordship. Let me clarify. It is a clear case.
Today, at some other cases, I was just going through that.
Your lordship,
Small person, a laboratory assistant of some college, he is having that some area salary, you are after that. Small,
not me.
Not
Your lordship, because I am only against the dealer.
small thing.
Your lordship, what happened here? What happened here, your lordship? On 4th February 2022, the order has been passed. Order has been uploaded, and as per section 169(1), your lordship may kindly look into the section provision 169. There are alternative method of service of the order, and it has been confirmed by many high courts. 169.
I have also quoted, Lordship will see my brief.
One
page eight.
69.
Page 8, I have quoted my, in my writ petition, the section 169. Regard, Lordship will see after
Yes, sir.
para
It may-
You
3.30.
should be familiar with the book also.
Yes.
Section 169,
Just
Your Lordship. Any decision, order, summons, notice, or other communication under this act and the rules made thereunder shall be sought by any one of the following methods, namely, by giving or tendering it directly or by a messenger, including a courier of the address so and so, by registered post, or Your Lordship may kindly look into, or by registered post or speed post courier so and so, or by sending a communication to his email address provided at the time of registration or as amended from time to time, or by making it available on the common portal. So everywhere it is or is there. And Your Lordship may kindly look into section 146 for a moment, Your Lordship. Because you are bound, the authority is bound to upload in the common portal. 146, Your Lordship may kindly look into. Each and every notice, order, everything has to be uploaded. Without uploading, this cannot be downloaded. The government may, on the recommendation of the council, notify the common GST electronic portal for facilitating registration, payment of tax, furnishing of return, computation, and settlement of integrated tax electronic so and so as may be prescribed. So, Your Lordship, each and every order has to be uploaded.
can
Now,
they-
Your Lordship, one more thing.
How can they not just?
One more
go to the
thing.
common book?
Your Lordship,
They're bound to do.
Common portal, my lords, even assuming that they have uploaded, not admitting.
Not one,
But-
11 months.
Yes, correct. And the question is the knowledge.
Your Lordship, another aspect.
But
Just-
if you are sleeping, you are not rising to the occasion, then who can help you?
No, that is your, I bow down to
Tiger
what your
can't
lordship
carry the
has
food,
said.
sir.
Yes.
Ah,
I bow down what my lordship has, which comes from your lordship now. But the question is, my lords, I had my hotel at one place. I shifted to another place.
He shifted the mic in the meantime. Okay.
My lords, then this additional place of business, because of the space not available in the portal, I could not mention it, that this is my additional place of business. Now,
Sir.
Port-
Even because you have been from
And not necessary, it is in portal.
hotel, you can.
Everywhere
also
you
see
can-
that. Wherever you are, you can see the and mobile.
Portal
you
of
can
this
see the
GST.
mobile also.
yes, I do agree.
The
I
side
do
will be
agree,
open,
and I'm-
wherever you are going.
I am much obliged, my lords. I am much obliged. I bow down to what your
Had
lordship
it
have
been
said.
an illiterate person, village rustic
Correct,
individual
correct,
from the
correct.
rural area, I can understand.
Correct,
You are
correct.
doing business, you know that
Correct.
this is all the,
My
all the,
lords.
everything. is
Now
available.
the question is, my lords, what if it is uploaded, a message will come to my.
Hmm.
Is
I
that
don't-
the-
I don't
Must
know.
be.
If you say ignore, then who can help you?
No, I have not ignored, my.
How can they, if you upload automatically, it will go to the
A message and a mail. A mail also to the registered mail.
Registered mail
Must be there.
ଯଦି ତାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି ମୋର ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଶ୍ୱାସନ ହଉଛି ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ମେ କାଇଁ record also my
जरा
submission.
mail दा देखिए पड़ेगा।
Yes.
हाँ, mail दा देखिए।
Moment.
Check कर लीजिए।
Sit a setting.
हाँ,
Again,
check
ମୁଁ check
मागे- मागे
ସେଇଟା
check
sir,
कर-
Again, more so your lordship, more so your lordship.
ସେଇଟା ସାର୍ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ।
May kindly
Then-
look,
then
may
the
kindly
matter-
turn to annexure 8, what my lord and senior has so. For a moment, your
Sir,
lordship.
to be very frank,
Annex,
Sir.
negligence on your part, without doubt.
Sir,
again,
See, so many methods are there. He
Yes.
didn't even know one of the method. He didn't even know 100% it was, he had not done it.
your lordship may kindly look into annexure 8, what my lord and senior has alleged that it has not been communicated, your lordship. This is not order of assessment. This cannot be. I swear and I will file an affidavit.
yes.
Your lordship,
fine.
from where? Your lordship may kindly look into annexure 8.
Please file the affidavit.
Page 37. From where your lordship could found out that it is the assessment order. It is the recovery notice, your lordship. Why recovery notice?
What is the concern and about it? Don't do that.
Your lordship, why recovery notice? I am saying, why I am saying it is recovery notice. It might have been recovery notice.
One thing, you show one that,
Mail.
the,
Mail.
mail.
Yes,
check the mail.
yes,
Your Lordship, I have just
And or the screenshot of that.
yes.
all these details I have to call for from GST and Your Lordship, because we have no control. We have how the portal has been formed. The portal has been formed in such a way, and it is on. Your Lordship, it is the first appeal order. After all, in absence of the tribunal.
What is the harm in?
Your Lordship, I'll file.
Let the authority concerned file an affidavit that we have uploaded the.
I'll file.
Yes.
I'll file.
We know we have done it diligently, but still.
Your
further
Lordship,
satisfaction-
Your Lordship, I'll
Lordship,
file.
may keep it
Since
sorted.
since the petitioner has
Ah.
challenged the
Your Lordship, I'll file. 3 weeks time, Your Lordship. Why, Your Lordship? I have to obtain it from GSTN because we have no control. The mail, the message, everything has to be controlled by GSTN.
uploading the
Access to uploading. That's mailing. The showcase notice.
No, Your Lordship. Assessment order.
Assessment order at page.
Assessment order is the page.
Assessment order annex of 5, page 29.
on the board. In the official portal.
Uploading the object, right? Upload the file within
3 weeks.
today, we can 30th October.
In the meantime, no
No,
person.
Your Lordship. Your Lordship consciously has passed to pay 100% in all cases. So far as the limitation is concerned.
Then-
How much he paid? He paid 30%.
30%.
Already he paid.
Yes,
Your Lordship, but he has to
30%.
pay 100%.
no,
No.
coercive action, no coercive.
Revenue वाला पूरा एकदम
Sir, Your Lordship, what is my anxiety?
Or you,
इन्हें सामना नहीं था मूर्ति खरीदी
Your Lordship, what is my anxiety? What is, I'm sorry, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, actually, what is my anxiety, Your Lordship? Tomorrow, Your Lordship, the same order will be shown and it is a covered matter.
never, it is a my
But
question.
that is my anxiety.
Delay.
Your Lordship, that is my anxiety only.
No coercive action.
Your Lordship.
Yes, still,
Next.
oblige.
Item 3,
Three.
my lord. Again, this is an writ application challenging the first appeal order under the GST Act. I have already paid 10% at the filing of a similar order I am giving, my lord. Four is same. Item 4.
What about five?
Item number 5.
My lord, I'm appearing for the petitioner. The defects have been removed, my lord. The copies have been served. My lord, this is a 10-20% case. 10% has already been paid at the first appellate stage, and the petitioner is ready to pay the 20%.
Next.
Item number
What is
6.
your name?
My lord, Ritika.
Aditi Khan.
Ritika.
Oh, I can't hear. Go slow.
My lord, Ritika.
Ritika. Okay.
Yes.
Next.
Item
Please,
number
Your Lordship.
6.
Here, my lords, the petitioner challenges the first appeal order under GST Act, my lords. Delay ground, my lords. Similar order is there.
How much delay?
My lords, in item number 30881 of 2023, my lords, the delay is around 579 days.
500.
Hmm.
Is it
I'll-
not too much?
My lords, in 30883, the sub item, my lords.
Oh,
There, my lords,
600.
no, my lords, 539 days.
500 तोड़ को नहीं.
Right.
Delay टा कौन करिया तुम?
My lords,
Delay टा डाले कौन करिया?
the delay is there, my lords, so the 100%, 10% I have paid, my lords.
ये paid.
My lords,
ये paid.
yes, 10% I have paid in pre-due.
100%.
Yes, 100%. Plus similar orders. For both the items, my lords, 30881 and 30883.
Sir. Here only 1 month delay.
Yes, in that
your case,
order.
the 500 days or delay. If you condone the delay, then they will set wrong precedent. So 500 days is not small delay. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months.
So there is already a direction regarding the.
Hmm.
But already I'm paying my lords the entire tax, my lords.
So
So.
what? You have to pay.
Yes, my lords, I'm
You have to pay.
completely.
But delay is something else. The tribunal has not been constituted to delay. But on the delay also to the hard by that's better. We are not condoning the delay. That the delay issue is also kept pending.
No, your lordship, delay cannot be condoned.
500 days delay.
But here, my lords,
That cannot be condoned at any circumstances, your lordship. There are many more judgments, your lordship. Your lordship can again.
We are not condoning the delay.
We are
Again,
not condoning the
again.
delay. Let the
Let-
tribunal, once the tribunal considers that matter will be hard there. So that
Again,
can be there.
again.
Let them have a breathing space for that time.
Again.
Ah,
Say
so
it for
what-
that reason, your lordship has
That's
directed
what
to
I'm
pay
saying, na.
100%.
Delay is kept open, issue of delay of 500 days, 500,
Whatever it may.
39 and another.
539 days.
Yes,
Other case, na?
579.
579. 579. It's kept open for
Adjudication.
by the tribunal. Here is a condon karo to, you got it?
Let him deposit 100%.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and you want to-
Similar.
Lanta Corona Tribunal, Calabra said, delay condon, at that period time, why should we understand? I get it. Yeah. Next.
Item number 7.
Item 7, lordship, appeal has been rejected because of non-submission of certified copy, lordship. Similar order I am having and
You have the order? This is that case. That is laboratory extent.
no, this is not, item 11 is that.
Different case.
This is GST appellate.
Oh,
order.
sir. There's
Non-
delay.
No, that is not delay, but certified copy was not submitted.
Next,
Item number 8.
8.
Item number 8, my lord, it's a matter of that vehicle detention at Varanasi, my lord, yesterday, which had come, my lord. My lord, I had not impleted the Varanasi,
Let that party-
my lord, I filed the impletion of party.
To the included party number.
My lord, 6, 7, and
Where is that? Included application. You
My lord, one-
change the constitution.
my lord, there's an amendment also, petition also I filed.
If all petitions are allowed.
My
already you
my
have
lord,
to change the
I'll file the consolidated writ
Consolidated.
petition between course.
constitution there is no, you
My lord, we'll file it during the course of the day.
will-
Lord, may I pray, my lord?
Notice का issue करिए वही।
Again. My lord, my vehicle has been detained over there, my lord. May I just only humble prayer, my lord? There's a provision also there in the GST Act also, proviso to 129(1), by virtue of which certain amount I can deposit as a bond before the authority, and they can allow me to at least
से लोग तो आसु पास से लोगों को नोटिस तो जाओ से लोगों की प्रेजेंट तो हो तो कौन करिए किसी ने ब्लैंक सब कर दिए It's not Odisha,
Again.
Mr. is there.
I-
He might shout for some
my
time,
lord,
but
no,
he'll
no.
finally.
The
But
Lordship,
the only
I
difficult.
have considered in all this, in this
But
matters.
this is
Yes,
Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, ma'am. The
Yogi
only
Sarkar,
only
not
difficulty, my lord, I'm having right now is that the transporters are actually charging us every day. And we're paying because the vehicle has been detained. At least if a observation, my lord, at least the goods may be unloaded, the vehicle may be released. If that observation, my lord, if that will also be a vehicle at the transporter.
Is there
You detained, which is Kanpur,
No, my lord, Chetganj, Varanasi, my lord.
Varanasi.
My lord.
So you want that
Vehicle at least be released, my lord. Vehicle to know se driver bhi so to bahar ki asi parne, my lord. That is the difficulty, my lord. We've been there for last 8 days and penalty, my lord, if the generic provisions will be seen, my lord, the penalty is 25,000. My lord, this transportation charges are paid double because 8 दिन के लाड़ प्रति दिन 6,000 allowed और 40-50,000 टिके आ गया ठीक है.
So I don't know, pay the penalty there and get.
My lord, my difficulty is, my lord, goods worth 9 lakh, penalty imposed 11 lakhs, my lord. The second part, my lord, 129 subsection 1 clause A and B are two mutually exclusive provisions. They have imposed penalty under 129A as well as on B. A, my lord, is when the owner doesn't come to pay. B is where the owner comes to pay. Both the penalty have been imposed upon me, my lord. So the difficulty I'm facing, that's a huge penalty and my consignment value is also not that much, my lord. My lord, what I was humbly praying, my lord, subject to your lordship's kind consideration, whatever tax amount has been there in the invoice, along with 125 section, which is the procedural violation section, the penalty imposed is 25,000. Entire tax amount as well as the penalty, I am ready to deposit before the my territorial jurisdiction officer as per the bond.
That cannot be deposited here.
That is seized by the UP, you deposit here.
No, because that's a violation over
No,
here. That is
actually-
the reason.
Actually,
No, no, actually concerned, ये तो
My lord.
City deposit को ना
At least if that be reflected in the order, at least then
Actually,
I'll with that
these-
certified copy of the order I'll
these type
deposit.
of cases, though I am not aggrieved opposite party, I am pro forma opposite party. But since advocate of the officer of the court, your lordship, in these type of cases, your lordship, this honorable court has directed, since it is an appealable order, so appeal has to be filed. But in the meantime, at an interim measure, your lordship, let me, I'm going to that. At an interim, your lordship can direct to deposit the bank guarantee of equal amount of, your lordship has passed many orders. Bank guarantee,
That's why I was also thinking in that
Your
line.
lordship.
That's only thing was I have to
your lordship.
weigh pro and con. both.
So this
So
is,
what the one? So then it's 11 lakh or something.
11 lakh penalty, my lord. Both A and B, both they have imposed on me.
So why did you do bank guarantee?
Varanasi, Assistant Commissioner of Varanasi.
File करो,
My lord.
ये तो कर दो.
My lord, my lord.
in fact,
हाँ,
prima
बता
facie,
दीजिए.
prima facie there is error in the order.
अरे ऑर्डर से कुछ से देखिए आगे से
आगे.
इधर बाहर ही जाओ से
आगे.
ऑर्डर बाद में ले लीजिए. Get some-
Within an hour, my lord, I'll file the consolidated.
File.
bill. That's it.
The lordship appearing for opposite party number 2 to 5 on behalf of Union of Central GST.
No, no,
Which for OP number 1, you.
your lordship, amendment has been filed.
OP number 1 is Union, my lord.
amended का दे दो.
My lord.
I am for the Odisha state.
9, my lord.
Nine.
OP number 9.
9. 7 and 8 is for UP state government.
So you want 1 to 3. You want your tell me, what is the first thing?
Well, vehicle may be released upon furnishing bank guarantee before either because it is IGST amount before the central government also I can deposit, or also I can deposit before my territorial jurisdiction officer.
No, no, no.
No,
Safety करियो.
before the regional.
You produce this order.
Yes, ma'am.
They will accept. And second, vehicle may.
Vehicle may be.
That's all.
That will.
ठीक है, goods.
Unload करेंगे.
Goods alone.
And they will order. Goods section unload करेंगे.
No, no.
Once
सब
bank guarantee is
once
given,
bank guarantee of the equal amount of
guarantee-
penalty will be deposited, everything will be
Well,
released. Everything can be released.
Vehicle along with the goods.
Well, but bank guarantee of equal amount will be.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, may I just 129? Well, I bowed down to that. Well, I bowed down to that.
You are not paying the amount, you are furnishing a bank guarantee as a security.
Bank
only.
guarantee as a security.
At least- Well, if that may be observed that the bank guarantee will not be encashed till the pendency of the till the.
Bank guarantee, what does it mean? Bank guarantee.
But
is,
it may be reflected, but otherwise.
Not required, sir. Bank guarantee
I'll
itself
file an
denotes
appeal.
that
Lordship, in the meantime, we'll
bank
file
is
an appeal.
providing a guarantee for you.
Till আমরা আয় কার্ড ফাইল করি
No, no.
সব অধা আধা কলে কিন্তু 2 দিন 3 দিন হলো লাগিছে সে এতি কর কর না কনসেপ্টটা সরি এই যে কোনো এপিসোডিক্যালি করবে না ফাজবু সিরিয়াল চলছে
Apologies.
অধা আজি কালি অধা
My apologies.
ফটাফট তো ইমার্জেন্সি এসে ক্লায়েন্টরা জানুছো and we are not coming to everything.
My apologies.
Same. Where is your interim prayer, bhai?
Well, another IA also have filed my.
I'm asking you interim prayer.
But any other.
You do one thing.
Well,
You do consolidated.
Well,
file-
I'll file it.
withdraw it and file a consolidated one. Everything should be come.
Well, I'll file.
That is actually
Adha-
better.
adha half file.
No, I'm not.
The concept of the petition to file a consolidated writ petition, allowed to withdraw the writ petition, you have to file a better writ petition.
Well, consolidate, I'll file it.
আরে withdraw করে
In
file
course of
করো।
the.
Well,
better.
consolidate.
Now, বলছি,
Well, consolidate, I'll file it within a course of the day. That will I'll withdraw.
না, আমার এটা भी নাই, সব অলগা আলাদা।
No, well, I have filed. Well, I have filed the consolidated along with the IA. Well, withdraw कर दो मैं outer numbering करो. Consolidate.
Consolidated petition along with the I,
Well,
and this the matter tomorrow. You know this problem is there. You are so casual. आराम से यदि औधा आज ही औधा कल ही औधा गुटे काम कर सकते हैं. It's never done quickly. Those who don't help themselves, court can't help them.
my apologies, my lord. I'll file it.
Item number 9.
Item 9, my lord. I'm challenging. The entire tax amount has been paid now.
Paid.
This is a delay matter, your lord.
Delay कितने?
100%.
368.
मेरे सिंपल कॉन्फर्म करिए.
Bank account has been seized.
हाँ?
Bank account has been seized.
Yes. I feel better.
Yes, sir.
Subject to verification.
हाँ.
Annex 7, man. I mentioned Annex 7. The entire tax, 2,49,000, my lord. I have paid 274,000.
Very high. यार कोड बैंक सीज का कोड येतो.
Annex 6, man.
आगे यार आई कोड फाइल करते
I
थे.
filed last.
आई तो डिले रहो.
I know 15124 only.
Where is this? I for freezing the bank account.
Nothing, my lord.
इसी कॉर्डिनेट के काम करते हैं. Document का भी
And the rest of interest and the penalty on the hand state.
sir, केमती अपना penalty तो stay. That is without thing. But you are defreezing. You have not filed anything. पूरे काम File it. Let it be listed tomorrow. The file and another IA for details. Okay. Next.
Item number 10.
May it please lordship, my lord, this is a case, my lord, where the assessment order was passed against me. I moved the appeal, my lords. Appeal was confirmed in my favor, and department appeal before the ITAT. ITAT also confirmed in my favor. During the proceedings, I was asked to deposit 2 lakh rupees. Now, it should be an appeal in effect. The money should have been come back. It's been from 2018 to 2023. The 2 lakh rupees of money has not been given back to me. It should be an appeal in effect.
Refund.
It's appeal in effect actually.
Your lordship, issue notice, I'll call back after 1 week. It will be
It's actually an appeal in effect.
appeal if it has to be given. Your lordship, issue notice, Your lordship, issue notice in this case. Yes, sir. One extra copy may be served so that.
When I was
Fifth.
Next.
Item 11. Item 11.
May I please proceed? Lordship, in this matter, my rectification petition is pending since 2015, your lordship. That IT matter.
Yes.
So page 64 is, I've explained everything in page 64 that is pending, still pending with the assessing officer, your lordship.
64.
64, your lordship. After
The rectification.
rectification. So since 2014, it is pending before the assessing officer. And now,
No, my lord, whether it is within limit or limitation
Yes,
or not,
yes.
I have to see, my lord.
yes,
Because
yes, limitation.
14, 15.
Yes,
So I have to take
No.
instruction in this matter because
I may be protected, lordship, my IA is there.
no, my protection is not high. For me, lord,
Take it
piling
as
up,
some bad.
no, lord, piling up rectification is not
Yes, it
to.
it is there. It is there.
No, yes, see.
It is there.
Yes, yes, 14, 15,
It is
lord.
it-
Yeah,
it is-
assessment of 14, 15.
Page 13 is my rectification petition. That was filed. You let's see,
Page
page 13, you let's see.
31.
That is the order.
No, after that.
That is
That
is
was
CPC
communicated,
order.
yes, that was communicated from the CPC to the assessing officer. That is the day of acknowledgement.
Let
when-
him take it, sir.
Yes, let's see.
One extra copy, maybe, sir.
Please go.
You let's see, I may be protected, let's see, because
Huh?
now,
No
14, 15
Yes,
की छह नहीं आज
now-
पहुंच.
now-
No question.
oblige.
Item 12.
May I please, your lords.
Let me speak to him.
May I please, your lords.
You filed the certificate copy of annex 12, sir?
Yes, master. I filed on
Yes.
on 18th October, August, sorry, 18th August.
Yes, please go ahead. Now, what is it?
Just coming to it. This is a penalty imposed under section 10A of the Central Sales Tax Act for commission of offense under section 10 small d of the Central Sales Tax Act 1956. I'm just giving extract of the section relevant for this case.
Yes, sir, please.
May I please? Your lordship, section 10A, imposition of penalty in lieu of prosecution. If any person purchasing the goods is guilty of an offense under clause B or clause C or clause D of section 10, the authority who granted to him, or as the case may, is competent to grant him a certificate of registration under this act, may, after giving him a reasonable opportunity to be heard, by order in writing, impose upon him by way of penalty a sum not exceeding 1.5 times of the tax, which would have been levied under subsection 2 of section 8 in respect of sale to him of the goods, if the sale had been sale falling within subsection, provided that no prosecution for offense under section shall be instituted in respect of same facts on which penalty has been imposed under this section. Then your lordship, in this case, he has invoked subsection D of section 10. I have quoted, after purchasing any goods for any purpose specified in clause B or clause C or clause D or subsection 3 or subsection 6 or section 8 fails without reasonable excuse to make use of the goods for any purpose, then your lordship, I have subsection 3B. That is important. Are the goods of class specified in the certificate of registration of the registered dealer purchasing the goods as being intended for resale by him or subject to any rules made by the central government in this way for use by him in the manufacture or processing of goods for sale or in the telecommunication network or in mining or in generation or distribution of electricity, any form of power. Here is in mining. So what happened, your lordship? The petitioner is the petitioner is a raising contractor and has been registered under the Orissa value-added tax and under the central sales tax. Your lordship may kindly see annexure 1.
Yes.
That is the VAT registration certificate, having a TIN number, the nature.
Then what is the issue come to that? Why are you showing this bad registration now?
Obliged. Then your lordship may kindly see annexure 2 is very important. Running page 48. Lordship, find it.
Annexure 2?
2, running page 48. Column C. For use in mining, high-speed diesel, HST motor spirit, commonly known
So
as.
you are saying you're a dredging contractor, you need high-speed diesel for this work, right?
Yes, yes.
For your own consumption, you are getting it.
Yes.
Is it correct?
Yes.
For the use of generation or distribution of electricity, and it is not for that.
No.
For the use of packing of goods and salary, not that. So it is for your own use.
Use in mining.
Oh.
And what happened, my lord? In this case, I have been appointed.
That come to the question. What is the issue involved?
The issue is
You
involved.
are-
Yeah, I have
told
not.
that
I have not.
You are not for not any other. purpose,
Not
but
for any other
whole
purpose.
consumption.
From whole
Yes.
consumption. That is not disputed.
Yes.
They are disputing that since you have purchased the goods at a concessional rate of tax on the strength of C forms and used in the mines, used in the vehicles, deployed in the mining area, and no cost recovery has been made from the owner of the vehicles. There, in this particular case, I have entered into 2 agreements for deployment of vehicles or excavators. One is Business Solution Private Limited. Another is Manoj Kumar Rao. That is one vehicle he has deployed. In that case, the cost recovery was there. In other case, the entire responsibility is with me. I have engaged the entire vehicles in the mining area. There is no dispute about it. After examining all the records and verification of the spot, they have issued the C forms. And all of a sudden, they are calling upon me that you have contravened the provisions of section 10D of the CST Act. Thereby, you are attracting penalty. So I submitted the explanation. No. You have granted me registration certificate for use in mines, and my item has been incorporated in the registration certificate. At no point of time I have violated the conditions in the registration certificate, and accordingly section 83B is not violated. But the Commissioner of Sales Tax sustained the penalty and directed the sales tax officer to revise to delete that VAT component, because there is a composite order, my lord. The assessing officer passed a composite order. Sale on high speed diesel as well as penalty. Against that order, Commissioner sustained that order. So I went before your lordship.
Yes, please.
Actually, your lordship, the commissioner has deleted the VAT amount. What happened here? Again, your lordship, the activities of the petitioner has not been incorporated in the registration certificate as mining. Since
What is it?
again,
What is the activity?
your lordship, manufacturing, wholesale distribution.
Mining is not-
So since the enter demand has been raised, enter penalty demand has been raised,
Oh, because
since you have no
separation of that
mining.
activity.
Exactly. What the provision says that if you have purchased the HSD in concessional rate of tax by utilizing
That
C
will-
form,
there.
so you have to utilize in for the purpose. Your lordship, what happened?
End use is not properly written.
And 83B again,
That is the end use.
again.
Earlier excise act the use is
Again,
our end
again.
use.
So ଯେହେତୁ ମାଇନିଂ ନାହିଁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଏମାନେ ଯେତେବେଳେ କରିଥିଲେ, so commissioner ଦେଖିଲେ in the VAT registration certificate mining is there. So he has deleted so far as the VAT amount is concerned. Only
Naturally, that's that.
your lordship, only that is the issue.
Sir,
And then-
if-
and
if
the
you,
details-
if your registration is not with what he rightly he
No,
pointed
no,
out,
not correct.
not correct.
No.
So where is your registration?
Because under the VAT regime, the main activities is mentioned in the VAT registration.
So in GST regime,
GST regime is same.
same.
GST is different. GST only one now, only one.
Huh.
There is no interstate or anything.
अरे सर मैं कौन पचास हम पचास different activities of your company
Activities there, same,
the same.
same. I am paying the rent also.
But here what
Your
have
lordship
you,
may kindly see.
your registration is on what? What is the
Here
your
is in the
activities you
VAT
have registered?
regime, under the VAT regime, your lordship, a common portal has been used by the department. A VAT certificate, where
Not on that.
Huh.
What he has pointed out,
No.
the registration,
Yes.
you must, suppose I am a particular trader of what, X, Y, Z, whatever. So ଆପଣ କୋଉ ଜିନିଷ ଉପରେ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଥିରେ କଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି?
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି sir.
Page 48.
Mining works to just.
Page
ମୁଁ
40.
କହିସାରେ ଆପଣ ପାଇବେ. Page 44. Mining works. Your lordship may see annexure 1, page 44.
Yes. Yes.
Mining works, raising and processing of iron ore.
Where that was it?
That is fast at the bottom.
Mining works, raising and processing of iron ore.
Your lordship find it?
Raising the assets, sir.
That is VAT registration certificate, page 48. Your lordship may kindly turn to page 48.
Just a minute.
My lord is just.
Sorry, no, sorry. Your lordship may kindly see page 48. Column C of the registration certificate.
I have already marked it.
That
So,
is
For
High-
mining, for using mining.
Again,
high-speed
କାହିଁକି
oil,
ଦେବେ
high-speed-
ଦେଲେ କାହିଁକି ମାଇନିଂ ଯଦି ନଥାନ୍ତା
high-speed diesel.
ମତେ ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତେ କାହିଁକି
your lordship may
high-speed
kindly
diesel?
look into the first.
Because
Business, what is the
Objection,
business?
I'm just raising objection.
ये और this one
That is there on itself.
Your lordship, I'll counter.
GST, those are the high-speed oil is allowed.
allowed.
Unnecessary opposing.
Your lordship, I'll file counter. Let me file counter, your lordship.
This is wrong actually.
No, your lordship, what happened?
No, no.
Your lordship may
The
kindly look,
authorities are not
kindly look into the
When
sales tax
he has
officer is
registered
not
that.
raising the demand.
He has, that is inherent in there. In the registration, it is inherent. When I am using high-speed well for what? Inherent. The raising is there here also. You should notice. You have any IA? Sometimes your officers, our indulgence is very bad. Ah.
Next.
Yeah. Change operation of the next date, 30th October.
Yes.
Next.
Publish.
Item 13.
Your Lordship, item 13, Your Lordship, on the last occasion has directed to file counter before in the last week. Your Lordship, I need some more time to file counter.
Okay. Now pass with the state. How much time will it?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks time to file counter. 31st October.
May be protected till then. May be protected till then.
No question.
Your Lordship,
Yes.
then I'll let me argue, Your Lordship. Why, Your Lordship, I'm saying, why, Your Lordship, I'm
Counter. Why
Your
so
Lordship,
much?
interim order, Your Lordship, why am I arguing? Why am I arguing, Your Lordship? There are 6 issues.
Kali argue karo to hame
Your Lordship, Your Lordship,
हाँ?
Next week also.
tomorrow, Your
Monday,
Lordship,
Monday.
Monday.
Monday asu.
Your Lordship, I cannot.
Monday chutti.
Monday. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Tuesday.
Your Lordship.
Tuesday the ticket disturbed 4th. Tuesday.
4
High Court.
चार तो हबो.
Your Lordship, I'm ready every day.
कुबेर आत्मा पत्नी थी आवल.
Again, right.
कुबेर आत्मा पत्नी. अधिक टैक्स अमाउंट डिपॉजिट करेंगे. Next.
Item 14.
This is regarding your yesterday's matter.
Have you obtained instruction?
Yes, my lord.
Whether it is a fresh matter or renewal matter?
It's a renewal matter,
Renewal matter.
my lord.
Okay.
But so far as the petitioner's case is concerned, it is a fresh matter.
Yes.
Yes. Your lordship kindly see that order which my lord friend has handed over yesterday. Your lordship, order dated 16/9/2020. Yes, my lord. Yesterday.
Hold on, good.
You had given some loose pages.
Yes,
One page, sir.
my lord, kindly see the subject matter. Proposal for conversion of existing Noyagar beer parlor, existing my lord. So far as the petitioner is concerned, it is the new license he is asking, my lord. Your lordship then come to the subject matter, 3rd paragraph. After careful, 3rd line, after careful consideration, have been pleased to approve the proposal of the conversion of existing Noyagar beer parlor on-sub license into IMFL restaurant on-sub license, existing license. So it is not a new license. So petitioner case is different.
So you are just converting it to.
No, petitioner case is not for conversion, my lord.
Last year it was.
This is
beer
another
parlour.
case.
I'm so sorry.
Last year it
Which
was
the
beer parlour,
petitioner
and
has
this year
relied
they have
upon.
granted in on-sub in rural. If they say not in the policy.
No new license will be granted.
It is new.
No, it is a conversion, my lord.
Conversion is new also.
No, my.
Beer parlour is a different category.
How conversion new, sir?
No, beer parlour is a
Already
different
existing
category.
achi. Existing ta jodi dagu khali.
My case also existing. No, your lordship can glance the order.
No, my lord. No
And
license has been
Not
granted.
existing.
No license has been granted. For what purpose? Because of interim order. I was not granted with the license 22-23 because of interim order. I was also licensed, existing licensee.
No license has not been
No,
granted.
no, no.
License
You have
is
not been
proportion
issued
of
with the license, I think.
One sanction
No,
is there.
you have not been,
License follows.
sir, you have not been issued with a license, I think.
No, because of interim order.
Maybe, sir, maybe, but you have not been
No.
issued with any license.
No,
Whatever it may, whatever
there
may
is
be
a-
the situation.
I will cite the decision of this honorable court,
Okay.
where this honorable court has said, if it is not license has been granted, that will next year it will get you forward.
Lordship can have. But in this case, your lordship will appreciate,
Lordship can have glance para.
your lordship will appreciate for the new
Let me come.
policy,
Let me come.
they are not allowed
Also,
to.
same thing was happened there. Lordship can have glance para 6 where the government has objected, it has become infructuous. License for the year 1920. In this connection, Land Council, para 7. Land Council for the petitioner have submitted that application of the petition has been recommended from state to state. If the license would have been granted timely, the petitioner would have been entitled for renewal of the same. In view of the above submission, the Land Council for the petitioner, we are not inclined to hold that the petition has become infructuous. So it was also 1920 and 2021 they have allowed. Thereafter allowed. In the case opposite party, Principal Secretary, Excise Department is yet to take a decision on the application of the petitioner, including the question whether license for on-sub should be granted or not to the petition for the year 2021 instead of 1920. No, here not in my pending. Here they say, after the disposal of the writ petition, I filed application that I may be granted with license.
Here it is neither here nor there. Key order it is follow
Just
decide order. କିଛି କାମ ନାହିଁ pending ଅଛି decide କରିବା ପାଇଁ order ଦେଲେ
No, here
ଏଠି କଣ order decide ହେଇଛି
with regard to renewal. I am saying
decide କିଛି ହେଇଛି ଆପଣ submission ପଢେଇଲେ ଏଟା ପଢିବୁ ଆପଣ
just
ପଢେଇଲେ ନା submission ଗୋଟେ କି କଣ କହିଲେ ଏଟା ପଢିବୁ
not my case in fact is that
your case in fact we understood the question is the judgment you have shown it is not judgment in order.
No, it is an order.
The order has not decided anything. It is just a football कराई से football कौन देखिए
No, that was objected by the government stating that once it is for the year 1920, the next year it is become infructuous. The court held that it cannot be infructuous, it is to be considered. So here my case also the government has rejected applying the policy 4 point. What policy will lordship kind of glance? Lordship kind of glance to page 40 and 41. I'll show 2 clauses of the policy.
Some decision where the case like yours has been decided.
Yes.
ଆପଣ ଭଳିଆ କେସ୍ କିଛି ଡିସାଇଡ୍ ହେଇଛି କାଢିକି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ଆହୁରି ଟାଇମ୍ ଦଉଛୁ 2 ଦିନ ଆହୁରି ଟାଇମ୍ ଦଉଛୁ 2 ଦିନ ଆସୁ ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ଥିବ
Lordship can have glance to the policy then on what ground they have rejected.
what is it?
No, page 40. They have applied 4.2.3.
And we have already read it.
Lordship can have no new application, my lord. No new application shall be accepted. I have not submitted any application to accept new application for on-sub. It is, I am saying that I was granted
how much time left now?
Yeah.
How much time left now?
My license period up to March, 31st March. Now September.
My license has not been granted yet.
6 months. 6 months.
License
License don't because of the government order.
Submissions.
Lord, license has not been granted because of the government order.
He has applied for the license for the year 22-23.
No, can it be applied? Here I am not submitted an application to accept my on-sub license. I am saying I have been sanctioned with the SOB by your.
If at all you have not submitted, then why you have filed a writ?
Not application for renewal.
You have not filed an application for renewal.
No, they are not saying that.
What is the question of renewal when the license has not been? You have not been issued with the license.
License मिली नहीं, अब renewal चाहिए.
Like because of interim order, because of interim order, I was not granted license. The interim order भी देखो कौन होई license issue करी बनी because of
interim order हो जहाँ भी
somebody has approached the Hon'Ble High Court, interim order was passed, I will not be granted it sanction by the government.
Had the license been granted to you or
There is a question of renewal.
that we could have thought of. But there is license has not been granted to you. Because of the interim order, what we are not listening.
That clause will not apply.
Surely.
Next lordship.
That's why I am saying if you have any case, show me similar order, similar situation.
Okay.
I'm sure you will
will grant 4th or 5th.
Okay. 4th or 5th. We are giving you a chance. So if you have done, why should you not get? Kind of. But in the order they came. Independent disposal order. I hate this.
I have showed this order because of that they are saying it has become that year elapsed. That's why I am saying. ounce भी help करूँ সেটা কার পাখে pending আছে decide করা বলে order দিয়েছিল সেটা order
No, principle is that for
no
it will not be
principle
instruction. For next year, they've said.
principle decide হবে সেই order দেখাবে এমনি order মতে দেখাবে नहीं I don't like this kind of order দেখে আমি চাইনি এরকম order না ফুটবলিং order next
Your lordship, I
Item
fix it to
50.
fifth.
Fourth.
Fifth.
next
Item 15.
My lord, in item number 15, my grant of on-shop license has been rejected on the ground of violation of Rule 26 and public protest. So far as Rule 26 is concerned,
For
your
the
lordship-
remaining period of 22-23.
my lord, for
for
the
the-
remaining period of 22-23.
23.
to March
March 23.
No, my lord.
March 23
My lord, but my lord, my application is of the year 21-22. They are supposed to decide it by
23 is already over what to do
My lord,
23 March
The period of,
account number
22-23.
yes,
Oh,
23, when 23, financial year 23 ends,
Say,
March
after the-
23.
to March 23 na sorry
My lord, they have the ground of rejection, they have not.
Forget ground of rejection, sir.
My lord, covered by your lordship's order.
Already I am comfort करेंगे लावा होगी can you reverse the clock already over
My lord, this
ଆପଣ ଆଗ decide କରି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
decide is not the question ଆମେ decide कर देबो academic ठीक ଅଛି लेकिन तो फायदा तो
remit back କରୁଛନ୍ତି government
remit back to freshly consider this matter.
Seta, that is on a different footing, sir.
Similar-
That was not for the remaining period of 22-23, I think. Here the proposal is for,
All the proposals has been rejected of 22-23
they have
in
extended
this
my
year.
In
They
this
have
year
not
only.
rejected between the year. All.
sir,
Not
where is, how come about
Your
23
lordship,
आप
your
license
lordship may
पाइबे?
see the impugn order. Impugn order खाली sir देखिए.
Can you get the license for 23?
But then how they have granted other subs? I have shown also. Not even conversion, it can't be.
The
Your
license,
parlor
नहीं,
में जो convert
license,
कर देले on
sir,
the
sir,
what
listen,
if they have
sir.
granted?
Sir, listen, sir, the license is
Page-
for,
page
sought
53
for the
the
remaining
exception.
period of 22-23,
My
which
lord,
ends on March 31st,
Yes,
23.
bro. That they have extended 3 months.
they have
Thereafter
extended.
also they have granted.
They have extended.
Extended 3 months. Thereafter also they have granted.
extended ଆମେ extend করে থোड़ी বসছি আপনার prayer
Your lordship,
But government extended. Government is government is
that
নিজে
extended period is also lapsed.
Extended according to.
Again, तापर भी देशन.
ताପରେ भी तो ये
I will show bro, lot of, not a single one. I will give 6 to 7.
ମଧୁବାଟି ବୋଲି କାଇଁ ଚିଲ୍ଲେ
I will show.
ଜଣେ କହିବେ ନା
No, they cannot discriminate like this. No, government will
My lord,
pick
may
and
kindly
pick
turn
and
to
choose
page
method.
53.
They will grant somebody and others will reject. That is.
you are against auntie but you're against they're again will let them enter their own again sit down so that period
My lord,
if
they-
government is considering that the government can do
My lord, that what I am telling, my lord.
that
Co- Government. आगे. Similar matter.
Of this project.
अरे रोक. To the effect plot number are there.
ठीक है सिविल ऑर्डर कर दो गवर्नमेंट पकड़ जान गवर्नमेंट ना काना मुड़ी
Only your lordship
I have entertained a matter where the stamped reporter has stated that there is no delay, but there is admittedly 10 years delay.
10 years, yes, sometimes it's happened. I have also filed to a DII application.
NDPS matter. Whether the
Not two
Your
grounds.
lordship, yeah.
One is that will prove that first ground is proved.
A
And the second also relevant.
A and B.
A, B, both is relevant. Yes.
A and B.
Yes.
I have just a
Page
small,
24, A and B.
Yes.
I have just small submission. Lords. This matter, your lordship, will kindly turn to page 82. This is the concluding paragraph of the tribunal's order. Paragraph 23.
22.
20, page 82.
84.
Again, 82, paragraph 23. Subject to what my learned friend says. May I just place it, Lords?
Yes.
Lordship got.
Yes.
We are not discussing the various case laws quoted by the other side because of the facts of the present case itself clearly, as extracted earlier, shows substantial portion of the transactions being related to the earlier assessment years and not to the impugned assessment year. So all these share transactions and all that has been done in a previous assessment year. So that can't be clubbed into the present
No.
assessment year and taxed.
Yes, Lord, that I will
So-
clarify, your lordship.
Okay, that
I will clarify, my lord.
Okay, give your
I-
written note of submission.
Your lordship, here,
No, lordship, keep it done because it needs hearing, Lord. Because
Panel hearing minutes.
the lordship say filing the written note, I said to close.
Filing, just give me here.
Sorry, my lord, sorry. I thought.
10.
Yes.
छुट्टी परे आसो.
छुट्टी परे.
Pore.
छुट्टी result केंद्र से कौन होगा?
Yeah, छोटा is it?
छोटे से कौन होगा?
Very small is it, sir?
Oh, ठीक है.
10 राशि.
Again.
10 out of the 10.
And second one is not. Pratham Raj.
That
53.
is quantum.
That is quantum, second one is penalty.
That's a consequential.
Lordship, but question has been formulated, then your lordship answer.
Here
Lord,
page
running page 7 of the internal, page 7 of my opinion.
7.
Yes. One question. Lord. One seven one C.
Yes. Yes. There is only one question.
One question.
Page 7.
Your lordship, first time your lordship admitted 1 and 2, A and B. Dispense with the chief.
To 10 for final hearing.
Milord, dispense with is also there, Milord, so far as the 53 of 22. Annexure 2 and 3.
2 and 3, no?
Yes, your lordship.
Business.
Again?
What is the first thing?
No, these tag dispense with the
53 de
2 and 3, and here also 2 and 3.
No, 55 rela A, B,
No.
or dispensing, I'm sorry.
Both the dispense.
Next.
Item 25.
Yes, lordship. Here, your lordship is pleased to allow to the issuance of the notice to the opposite in correct address. I have not already requisition file, but the
Immediate come?
no, let us the stamp the cost title shows that nobody not received, 80 not received. So
10 दिन कुछ होगा 10 दिन
no, say but data का change कर सेलेंट से लोगों data का address change कर सेलेंट first address return answer then I
prefer करूँ.
Paper publication.
read it furious. यदि पाइगल I'm correct से collected from the department, then I have issued further notice. Because if his lordship issued the right to paper notice, it will be sanctioned from the CBC.
I know. Department will do.
Yes. So look, 2 weeks after. 2 weeks after. 2 weeks after.
Next is then October 30th.
Again.
Item 26.
My lord, I am appearing for the respondent, my lord.
My lord, I am the appellant in this case.
Respondent, my lord, sub item 1 and last sub item, my lord. OTPL number 6 and OTPL number 26.
Yes, my lord, still pending.
So I have a small prayer in sub-item number 4. My humble submission, my lord, this sub-item has to be segregated. What has happened in the meantime, a resolution plan has already been approved by the NCLT, and Odisha Mineral Corporation has taken over so far as MSP sponge is concerned. So I have, if your lordship would kindly take off flag X, my affidavit at flag X.
It's come together. Sir.
No, problem ta kaun ho, sir? In this particular case, the tribunal, relying on my the Supreme Court order, has allowed my appeal. Thereafter, a resolution plan. No, Supreme Court Supreme Court jo order ta thila, se seita ko sir rely korikiri, the entire demand was quashed. Thereafter, the OTPL is filed by the state, by the revenue. In the meantime, a resolution plan was taken up by the NCLT. The resolution plan has been approved. And if your lordship would kindly take up, now, my lord, another company has taken over this MSP, my lords. If your lordship may kindly take up flag X. So this has to be segregated from the other matters. Can I, sir, NCLT ra plan ta approve hai kiri?
So this is which one?
OTAPL 25 of
25.
Again, ticket kindly देखिए. NCLT order at page 8.
And then OTPL 25, I am appearing for the appellant.
Appellant. I am for the respondent. Now the respondent is no more in existence. So how can this be maintainable? That's why I've given the NCLT order. So this in other, my lord, the other cases stand in a different footing. They have now again approached the Honorable Supreme Court. The Honorable Supreme Court is reconsidering the earlier decision of the of that Honorable Court. In this particular case, depending on the earlier decision of the Honorable Supreme Court, my appeal before the SASTAT has been allowed. Thereafter, the NCLT takes over. A resolution plan is taken up. The CIRP process is over. Now the entire company, my lord, has been taken over. My lord, it was not liquidated, it was taken over as a going concern. And if your lordship would kindly see, Odisha Metallics Private Limited has taken over, my lords. If your lordship would kindly take up that resolution plan, flag X ta tikke kindly dekhuntu. Again, flag X.
Yes, yes.
Again. Flag X टिके देखिए Annex A.
Annex A. Yes.
My lord, Justice Satapathy has got it.
Oh, yes, yes.
Flag A re again page 8 re National Company Law Tribunal Kolkata bench.
Yes.
Kolkata. So this particular matter was taken up where MSP, my lord, resolution plan of my lord MSP in favor of my lord's sorry, the resolution plan submitted my lords by Odisha Metallics has been approved, and this particular finding, my lord, is at page 38 findings. So this is no more in existence in the eye of law, my lords.
You are appearing for.
I am appealing for the appellate.
So this has to be segregated. Your lordship may hear it, but this has to be segregated because MSP ra to existence in hai.
My lord,
Again,
my,
can
my
MSP
humble, my humble submission before your lordship, before considering for segregation, your lordship will appreciate that the issues involved in the present impugned order are similar to the issues for others. My lord.
Again, MSP ra the existence in a legal entity ta thile.
I'm coming to that. If it has been taken over by the another company as per the order of the Lord Tribunal, then I will file an amendment petition to that effect. Basing on this
Again,
affidavit.
CIRP proceeding, they are not a party. Ghanshyam Mishra strictly says that if no claim is there before the CIRP, there can't be any claim before that.
That is not the issue before your lordship.
If he is aggrieved,
My
lord,
will it not substitute the party?
No, my lord,
The party.
he may substitute the party, but MSP has to be given a go by, my lords.
That's fine.
So far as
when is
my humble submission, my lord, is so far as
pray-
the present case is concerned, MSP has to be relieved, my lords.
No, what I pray, let it be there, my lord.
My lords, let him file an amendment.
I'll
Because
file the
वो कहेगा तो कौन CIRP रे से मोटर एक बार किसी claim ही नहीं.
let him find out.
So एक खाना अच्छी कोच नामे substitute करियो. First अगर
Substitute कर दो उसको.
no substitute sir unnecessary it will be lengthening the say देखा तो CIRP.
I'm giving you short term. No lengthening.
नहीं पर substitution sir एक केस रे ही परिवानी because CIRP रे
That is a separate issue. What my lord senior is.
अच्छा separate issue ताले segregate है कि इसी होना नहीं हो आधे के पोसियो फिर
That issue is not before your lordship right now.
अरे आधे
The
के
issue is what in the appeal the issue is very simple.
नहीं सर एटा को kindly नहीं एटा segregate कर दियो तो
नहीं segregate
again
Supreme Court judgment.
नहीं सर एटा सर Supreme Court judgment हेले भी sir you lordship would kindly appreciate ना unnecessarily again मते unnecessarily टोना होची क्या ना मोर एक दे existence नहीं legal existence नहीं ओडिसा क्या सर काहे कि मो एकना रहिबी सर आपण मते सुनानी कर दियो तो अलगा किरी तापर जहां आपण डिसाइड करियो हजूर डिसाइड करियो ना मेन सर मेन इश्यू रे सर मोर मेन इश्यू टा होची कोन आई हैव ऑलरेडी गॉट अ रिलीफ डिपेंड ऑन द पर्सन टू द सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑर्डर तापर मोर रेजोल्यूशन प्लान टा अप्रूव हे गला मोर द एक्जिस्टेंस ही नहीं सर
Separate कर.
एटा सेग्रीगेट कर दियो सर Segregate
Let
कर
me
दी
file an affidavit.
Segregate कर दो उसको बड़ा.
You can still raise all those.
Raise objection after segregation also you can raise objection.
सर एक खाना से सुप्रीम कोर्ट सपोजिंग आफ्टर 5 years ता रिवर्स करिवो मोर द एक्जिस्टेंस ही नहीं मोर रिवर्सल
नहीं he can substitute a new party.
right whatever he does but that has to be segregated and heard definitely
In case of takeover, the party who is taking over the liability will also.
again provided it is there in the CRP proceeding.
Of course, we will see.
Man.
Let it be segregated. You file whatever you like.
Data list on 11.
छुट्टी परे आस सर
Chutti pare.
Third November.
3rd November आस
On the paper.
थर्ड नवंबर आपण देखंतु आपण ये डिसाइड
All other matters, Milo.
All other matters will let it come in November.
Lordship,
November 22nd, 23rd.
Lordship, I am for the respondent in sub item number 2. Lordship,
This also needs to be delinked from this batch.
না আমি ডিলিং আউ করিনি জানি এতে সব ডিলিং করা আর let the Supreme Court judge.
My lord, may I submit, my lord, may I submit, my lord?
Yes, yes.
Sub item first and last, your lordship. My submission is that substantial question of law, if arises, my lord, then let the matter be kept pending. My point is that if substantial question law, my lord, if substantial question law arises, my lord, then let the matter be pending for Supreme Court order, my lord. If that does not arise, then my lord, the matter cannot be kept pending. My submission is that, your lordship. Because the tribunal has passed the order following judgment of Supreme Court. And once the judgment of Supreme Court has been followed, the substantial question law will not arise, my lord. My submission is that much.
That is pending, sir. That has not been decided.
No, that is no stay, my lord. There is no stay, and the tribunal has passed the order.
Let it be lifted and heard. Let it come after Supreme Court judgment.
Then a long date may be given, my lord. Any long date may be given.
I'm not giving any date. When the matter is just heard there and the judgment is passed, any of you can.
We will mention, my lord.
Your lordship may adjourn at Sunday by stating that after the decision of the.
He said after the Supreme Court judgment, let the matter be listed after the judgment pronouncing SLP number 12777.
My lord.
And
So aromatata
and any of the parties can mention before this court.
My lord.
item 25 টা আসিও 3 তারিখে স্যার স্যার এটা সিরিয়াল নাম্বার 3 রে আমি অ্যাপিয়ার করছি যেটা আছে সাইনটা হইছে যেটা
27 grateful, my lord.
27.
Wait, please, my lord. I'm appearing on VC on item 27 minutes.
Yes, you want to get adjournment?
My lord.
I know. Seeing your face, I got to know that. You're so smiling, that means you are asking for adjournment. Otherwise, people have a lot of press on the face.
Well, it's been final rejoinder.
Okay, 19, before the holiday.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Okay, next.
Item 28.
28.
Lord, the point for consideration here is very small, man. People actually just see the imbue about it. I just saw your lordship. Once. Kindly see page 21, interval page 6 of my description. Your lordship is required to see the government's own guidelines and form an opinion whether this order passed by the government is in conformity with the government's own guideline. Lordship will see page 20. It's a case where applied to the opening of the shop. But on the ground of a distance, K. Balu's case matter. Supreme Court said that initially from 500 meters from National Highway State Highway, no shop is permissible. Now thereafter they relaxed it and two.
In your case, it is 307 meters.
But yes, that is what the page 50 year lordship may kindly see. Just see page 50. The matter was once set aside by this honorable court, remanded back for consideration. Now they have repeated the same order without considering their own guideline. Page 50 year lordship may kindly see. Pursuant to K. Balu judgment, the government has decided this policy decision matter as regards para 2 kindly see. Para 2. As regards measurement of distance 500 meters or 320 meters, as the case may be, those shall be measured along the road which can be used by motor vehicles. Am I clear, man? So motor.
Pagdandi se nahi hoga.
Beg pardon.
There is a road called Pagdandi.
Pagdandi, acha, Pagdandi. Pagdandi, there is a site called Pagdandi.
No, no.
They usually take us to the
road which are walking path रे लोग use करते हैं. This is a motorcycle की cycle की बेचने जाते हैं.
अब Pagdandi नहीं होगा.
This is not Pagdandi.
अच्छा हो. Pagdandi नहीं होगा. मतलब apart from that, this other road which they are saying passes through a private agricultural land. That's not a road. Tomorrow that may close it down. That may not. That's only on a private land. That's not a motorable road, and that work has not been taken into consideration. Kindly see.
So is it not a motorable road? Let him file a contest. I mean, we just find out what kind of road it is. State highway, national highway, and or Pagdandi.
List the matter on 6th.
6th of October.
Yeah. Next,
29.
Pardon, my lord.
29.
29, my lord, they have not filed counter. 29, 30, 31. তিনটা রকম counter দিচ্ছে।
Counter file करिए. 29, 30.
29, 30, 31.
31 state. It's 2 weeks time to file the counter. List the matter on 17th October. Hala? Next.
I may be pardoned, my lords. My lords, item 27, there's an interim order, my lord. If the interim order may be continued.
Item 32.
Lord, 32 is
I am appearing for the respondent.
Lord, yes, sir.
I have filed a written note along with all the documents. Is a government of Orissa undertaking respondent engaged in mining activity,
Yes.
regularly files the return to the IBM and also to the local state authorities. Analysis report is there. Now, the tribunal having deleted, Lordship will kindly see.
Just a minute.
Acha, acha.
Lordship, your Lordship has already formulated the question. And Lord 600 pages Lord has given to me in both the cases, 1200 pages. I have sent it to Lord Department for verification and return back to the views. So I need Lord some time.
Okay, Lord, consider the revenue. So,
30, 10, 30.
30, 10? 6, 4 weeks time to read the.
It is.
You filed
Yes, filed Lord the voluminous
I have
reply
filed.
affidavit with the annex. 600 pages. Lord.
My lords,
Counter.
yes.
Reply. Lord.
Reply,
Counter is not
Lord.
required.
Sir,
It's ITA.
The reply affidavit.
Reply affidavit.
Which request to be gone into. By the department.
30.
The matter. 30th.
30th of October. Much obliged.
33.
33, Lord, I am the petitioner in this case. Your Lordship, kindly see the order. Counter has been filed. Your Lordship, kindly. Is it?
Yes.
It is second out of litigation. Earlier, I challenged the order passed by the authorities, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, this honorable court, your lordship see the order passed by this honorable court. It starts from running phase 49.
Which for the
Miss Rice.
private?
No,
No.
I am for the petitioner. He is for the department. He is under the VAT, so I have liberty to.
Oh, confusion.
Yes.
What is the issue?
Issue here is not the investigation are made by the investigation wing. And the order has been passed by the vigilance wing without quantifying, without complying 70-10 of the OVAT Act. Without any order, they are compelled to deposit. I have deposited that amount and I have challenged before this honorable court. And this honorable court passed the order directing me. Your lordship, kindly see for the betterment of the lord my argument, kindly see page 51 for a moment.
61.
51. How it is contemptuous, Lord, I will prove it by the commissioner, Lord.
Yes.
The London Council for the petitioner contended that the issue involved in the petition now covered by the decision of the MG government versus state tax subsidy investment unit, Bhubaneswar and others reported so and so. However, in our considered opinion, the revenue authority is also bound by this decision of this court. If the petitioner approached the revenue authority, the revenue authority will consider the judgment and pass the order within period of 4 months from the date of receipt of the revenue application. So thereafter, Lord, after considering the judgment, this honorable pass this order. Then Lordship, see the next page. I have filed the revision application. Your Lordship, see the application I have also enclosed. Page 27.
27.
Yes. Your Lordship, see, I have elaborately discussed everything, and I have also said, I have also quoted a judgment in page 33. And then your Lordship, see the order I have improved in this case. What is the order passed by the Revision Authority Annexure 1 running page 18? My lord, first 1 and 2 is my submission. 4 is the.
So what happened to the revisional?
Revisional dismissed, my lord, without referring that judgment even.
What is the order?
Lordship start from 18 running annexure 1.
18.
Yes.
What is the reasoning given?
Reason, your lordship, see, lord, starts from paragraph 4.
On account stock and accredited tax in
On perusal of the document, your lordship, page 19. On perusal document is seen that dealer petition unable to explain the cause of such excess stock on account of stock of account. Investigating officers shall have deleted the excess stock and have proceeded to levy penalty as per section 1710 of the OVAC Act.
So you are saying that the stock was not quantified.
That is number one. Now I'll come to return. There is so much of massive irregularity committed by the investigation. I'm coming out. The dealer petition in his application asserted the levy of penalty on the ground that regional operator not being heard was not offered. However, perusal of the order dated seen that the dealer petition has been issued with a show cause asking to explain the dispute of the stock discrepancy, though the dealer petition had appeared before the investigating officer and obtained the photocopy of the record showing it is unable to explain the discrepancy of stock, even expressed willingness to pay the penalty. Now they pass the order without referring to judgment. Number 2, my lord, your lordship see.
Without referring with judgment.
Which judgment this honorable court directed to consider? It is bound by the judgment. I am coming to let judgment. This cover, right? I am taking lot. I will take a lot. Then your lordship see running page 20. The so-called notice of 7310 under the OVAC Act. Running page 20, annexure 2.
Yes.
This is the notice. Kindly see the last word. Signature by the investigation Cuttack 1 circle Cuttack. And he's quantifying everything. Without even asking.
That is also converted in pen.
Yes. Then your lordship see the very interesting next page. Next page, who is passed the order. Then next running page 22. Milord, Deputy Commission Celtas Vigilance Cuttack has passed the order. That is not even an order. Order is called as speaking orders to be treated as order. If it is not a unreasonable order, not speaking, it cannot be an order. It is clearly violate 14 of the Article 14 of the Constitution of India. So therefore, my lord, if your lordship see the investigation officer has issued the show cause and order passed by the Deputy Commissioner of Vigilance, order no itself order, even is a penalty quantification, can it be a pursuable, my lord? A person who has issued notice, other person pass order, even assuming that order is not coming under the purview of the decision of the MG governments. Then your lordship see the MG government judgment. Then will come the counter filed by the state. This is judgment, my lord. Decided it is up. It has not been challenged by the Supreme Court and adjourned it is law of the land.
What is the order?
Sorry,
This is
MG governments.
What does it say?
It is same, my lord, without giving an opportunity, without incurring as contemplated under section 1710, the penalty is not permissible. Relying on the, my lord, other judgment, Hindustan Steel and others, lord, and quantification at speaking order. And it starts from if your lordship see, it will start from paragraph 17, page 380. Page 16, para 16, yourself, that's better. May I please? In present case, 16 of the judgment I have placed now.
Yes.
In the present case, no speaking order imposition penalty has been passed before penalty under 17 of the OVAC Act was collected. Now, my lord, the counter they have distinguished this order. I am just placing therefore I think.
What is the distinction?
My lord, distinction is very interesting, lord. That say it is not covered by the judgment. It said that your lordship see the counter affidavit.
It's 63.
Yes.
6010.
54.
Page 10 of the internal page 10.
South.
Yes, case 10, yes, distinguished. If that but there is two blood, one is VAT, another is entry tax. Entry tax has to decide that whether goods has been scheduled goods has been entered into the local area or not, that has not been proved. There is no further inquiry, and Lord, he is simply saying, Lord, is not permissible. And he says, Lord, if your lordship see the paragraph, page 14, para 7. It is humbly submitted speaking order dated 30/10/2030 is clearly mentioned that petition appear before the investigating officer on 22/10/2013 before the investigation. And the obtained photograph statement, the explained petitioner have failed to explain the discrepancy in stock and express willingness to pay the penalty. Wherefrom he get the willingness, I don't understand it. And now he has not said about whether the person who has issued notice, the person who has passed the order, he has not explained the counter. And penal provision, the civil consequence, lordship know, before penalty, we are imposing penalty, the so-called is mandatory, and the person who has issued the so-called, he has to pass the order. He has to consider what is the consequence, why I am not, what is the stock, how much stock, what is the quantification, wherefrom it has been detected under the OBAT Act. So for entry tax is concerned, he has to evaluate whether the goods entered the local area, whether entry tax is paid or not. And therefore, my humble submission, in spite of the all irregularity, I have covered by this judgment of the Honorable High Court. And that has not been challenged before Supreme Court, it is land of the law.
Yes.
If it's not said, then I will reply further.
Oh, yeah.
Your lordship, all the arguments my learned senior has completed, then what reply your lordship? Because my reply has already been.
So you concede to.
Your lordship, only concession so far as it is admitted, so far as the prima facie on the face of the order of the commissioner. Commissioner has not gone through this judgment, your lordship. Commissioner has not.
Properly has not gone through, and he has given you.
He has not at all gone through. He has not at all gone through.
Not at all gone through. Your lordship,
Even though the High Court has directed, it is bound by the judgment.
Okay.
Your lordship, and your lordship, what I pray, your lordship may remanded the matter.
Remanded.
Again,
Your lordship, because not to commissioner, your lordship,
Hey, Mr. Misra, how many times it can be remanded?
No, your
Once it was
lordship,
remanded.
not to commissioner, even your lordship. That MG government order, your lordship, even that has been, liberty has been granted. Your lordship, that MG government judgment, your lordship may kindly look into paragraph 19, the last paragraph, your lordship. So at least that should be given. Your lordship, that should be given based on that judgment, your lordship was that. Your lordship, only liberty.
No liberty.
Your lordship, basing on that judgment.
Pass. Final order. No liberty.
Your lordship, what this honorable court has. I'm even though my learned seniors.
Give me a note if you want. Give me a short note.
How is a note I have found? How note count everything has been done, your lordship. Everything is in the paper.
Hey, whether the case law is applicable to the case at hand or not.
Exactly.
If it is applicable, then.
So for that reason, in the last line of the last line of that judgment, your lordship may kindly look into. Look into your lordship. However, this order will not stand on the way of the department for initiation of fresh proceeding. Your lordship, only that liberty may be granted.
Next item.
Item 34.
34.
34.
Your lordship.
34
I'm taking adjournment. Why I'm taking adjournment, your lordship? This issue, so far as the jurisdiction issue, your lordship may cause that jurisdiction issue. What my learned seniors argument, your lordship.
Counter टे आसु sir तापरे
आपण काउंटर फाइल करा गाडी काय नाही काउंटर फाइल करू पण नाही
काउंटर कर
34-35 से निज लगी कुबेरे होना ती गवर्नमेंट लगी कुबेरे होचंत निज
आपण टिके इंटरफेयर करंतु केतବେଳେ
देखो
बहुत कष्ट अछि खाली कुबेर कथा कहला बेलକୁ दुख लागुची
कुबेर आपण काय कहू କୁବେର କୁହାଯାଉଛି ଆପଣ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ my lord and
ମୁଁ କହିଲି ସାର୍ ନିଜ ଲାଗି ଟିକେ କୁବେର ପ୍ରକୃତି ହଉ।
ସାର୍ କହିଲେ କୁବେର ପ୍ରକୃତି ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରକୃତି ପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଟିକେ ଦୟା ଦରକାର। ଟିକେ ଆପଣ ଇଣ୍ଟରଫିୟର କରି ଫାଇନାନ୍ସ ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ କହିଦେଲେ
କେସ୍ ଆସୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Everybody case ରେ
କେତେ your lordship in this meantime
I am the first person to do all these things. Don't worry.
15 ଦିନ ଭିତରେ ଆପଣ କେତେଟା ଆଡଜର୍ନମେଣ୍ଟ କଲେଣି ଫର କାଉଣ୍ଟର କେତେ କଲେ ଆଜ୍ଞା 1500 ଟଙ୍କା
କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁନି ମୁଁ ଡାକିଦେବି
1500 ଟଙ୍କା 15,000 ମାକ୍ସିମମ୍
ଫର୍ମାଲ ଆଡଭାଇସ ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁନି କାଇଁ ଫାଇଲ ହେଲାନି ଡାକ
ପଇସା ଦେଇ
ପଇସା ଦେନା
ଏ 34 35 ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ମର୍ଡର ଟୁ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ
ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ମର୍ଡର ଆଜ୍ଞା ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଦେଇ ସାରିଛନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ ମ
ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟ ଅଲରେଡି ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ମର୍ଡର ଦେଇ ସାରିଲେଣି नो କୋରେସିଭ ଆକ୍ସନ ଆଉ
ଫାଇଲ କେବେ କରିବେ
এটা যাও 3-4 ସପ୍ତାହ ଯାଉ
3-4 ସପ୍ତାହ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ନଭେମ୍ବର ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ନଭେମ୍ବର ନ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ଆପଣ ଅଫିସର ଆସିବେ
ମୁଁ ନା ନାଇଁ your lordship
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଜାଗାରେ 7 ନଭେମ୍ବର
ଏଇଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା I will concede that it will be quashed I will concede in both these matters and your lordship I will pray your lordship without recording my concession will quash the recovery notice
ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କନସିଡର କରିଦେବେ
କିଛି ବାଟ ନାହିଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା କିଛି ବାଟ ନାହିଁ ବଞ୍ଚେଇବା ପାଇଁ କିଛି ବାଟ ନାହିଁ ଆମେ ତ ଏମିତି ବି ବଞ୍ଚିକି ଅଛୁ ତେଣୁ ଏମିତି ବି ତ ସୁପ୍ରିମ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଅଛୁ
7 ରେ ଆସୁ
ତେଣୁ
7 ରେ
ନୂଆ ଟ୍ରାଇବୁନାଲ ହଉ ବାଇ दैट टाइम
ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ମର୍ଡର ଟୁ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ
have the privilege of assisting your lordship along with my learned friend. So I've already informed the counsel for the appellant, my lord. I only pay matter may be taken up on 3rd of October, my lord. 20, 21 and 22.
The other side.
Anindya Mishra, I've already informed him.
I'm in virtual mode. I'm in virtual.
You don't have any problem?
I don't have any. If he's not well, I cannot.
3rd of October, my lord. Subject to your lordship pleasure. Grateful, my lord.
Item number 5. Pending permitted to withdraw for better. Item number 5. The matter insurance claim.
You want to withdraw?
Withdraw.
Simply
withdraw for filing better application. Some documents are
simply withdraw in order to file better.
Item number 23.
Lordship, in this case, the preliminary objection which they have filed, I have to file a reply to that. I have received that copy 2 days back. They have raised 2 points. One is jurisdiction and another is limitation. So far as the jurisdiction part is concerned, Orissa High Court having the jurisdiction, Lordship. Because the National Stock Exchange bylaws is very clear that where the constituent is residing, that would be the jurisdiction. Lordship, what has happened in this case, when I make a complaint before the National Stock Exchange about my shortfall of the shares, then they asked me that you apply to the IGRP, Investment Grievance Redressal Forum, that is at Chennai, Lordship, because I am residing in these areas. And IGRP pass a order in my support. Because the IGRP passed lower amount, I make an appeal before the arbitration tribunal in Calcutta, because the jurisdiction is at the eastern part. So Calcutta became the jurisdiction. I make an appeal there. The appeal which I have been filed, appellate tribunal enhanced the compensation amount of the IGRP. Against that, Sher Khan challenged this matter before the affiliate arbitration tribunal at Calcutta. The affiliate arbitration tribunal also confirmed the order of the arbitration tribunal. Thereafter, what they did, Lordship, instead of challenging the order of the affiliate arbitration tribunal in Cuttack in Orissa High Court, as per the National Stock Exchange bylaws at running page 88, Lordship, that is very clear. Lordship, you have a glance to running page 88. That is very clear. That is paragraph 17, Lordship. Lordship, got it? And the arbitration and the appellate arbitration shall be conducted at the regional center nearest to the address provided by the constituent in the KIC, Lordship. I am staying in Cuttack. I have submitted the KIC declaration that I am staying in Cuttack. Because the regional, it is a eastern region issue, Lordship. So they told that nearest to the Eastern Regional Center is at Calcutta. The appellate arbitration tribunal is sitting at Calcutta.
What is the problem here?
Lordship, they have raised in the preliminary objection, they have raised 2 points. One is jurisdiction and other is limitation, Lordship. That preliminary objection which they have filed, I will file a reply to that. I have not received that copy. Unfortunately, I was not in.
Your Lordship, may I permit?
So let me allow only 4 weeks time, Lordship, so that I will give a preliminary objection to that, and thereafter, Your Lordship may take up this matter.
Need 4 weeks.
Lordship,
Your Lordship, may I?
Lordship, the investor is staying in outside, Lordship, so I have
Lordship, may I? Your Lordship,
that's
may
why
I
we
say something here?
4 weeks time. That's April, Lordship.
Your Lordship, may I say something? I am appearing online on behalf of the respondent. We have raised preliminary objection in the present matter.
The
Now,
copy which is
Your Lordship, he is lying before the court. On the same day, 13th, I have shared a copy over WhatsApp. He has phoned me, he has called me. Immediately, I have shared a copy to him. His statement that he has not received is absolutely false.
Lordship, all those WhatsApp copy that is not visible, I have printed
How
it.
can it be?
That's, all are not visible.
It is
That's
the
why I
same-
need
it is the same
a
copy, Your
hard copy,
Lordship.
Lordship. I will give a.
Now, Your Lordship.
We can print it out.
Lordship, I printed out, but it is not visible properly. That's why they
Your
have shot the
Lordship,
copy only today.
May I say something?
Lordship, I'll give the.
His action amounts to forum shopping.
What I request Mr. Tiwari, let him give a visible copy so that I will give a prelim
Can he
objection
show
that
to
and
the
your Lordship will
court?
take up this matter. So I
Can
pray
he show
4
to
weeks
the
time,
court the
Lordship.
print copy?
Lordship.
Just a minute. Yes.
Your Lordship is clearly lying on the face of this honorable court.
The issue of that jurisdiction.
Yes, I will just say, I'll just take you through the what has I filed. See, he's challenging an award which has been passed in the year 2018. That is not a whisper, no condemnation of delay in the year 2023. Section 2034 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act is very clear.
They have filed this matter after this award in 2018. Immediately thereafter, they filed this matter in the Bombay High Court under Section 34. And I appear there in 2018 under Section 34, which they have challenged for the single bench. Thereafter, single bench confirmed the order of the Appellate Arbitration Tribunal, passed the order in my.
Your Lordship, he has filed an application.
Slowly. I am slow. I understand slowly. If somebody
See, my associate advocate is present. In the court. He'll hand over the list of judgments which we are relying upon.
Go slow. I said go slow.
Okay.
Please don't be so fast.
Okay. See, the matter, the consideration before this honorable court is an order for an award which has been passed dated 23/1/2018. So Lordship can see the page number, running page number 2 of the FE.
And it was passed in your favor.
No, it was not passed in my favor. I being aggrieved, I challenged that order before the Honorable Bombay High Court.
Why did you go to Bombay High Court?
Your Lordship, as per the agreement, the exclusive jurisdiction would lie to Bombay High Court. In support of this,
But we have, just a minute, but we have also the tribunal provision, and that is there in Eastern India, it is in Calcutta.
Your Lordship, there are several judgments. The venue is different and the sitting is different.
Go to there, first clarify the facts, sir. What is wrong with the people? I don't understand. Why you suddenly jump to the judgments? We are also there to write judgment. Don't worry. I can give you judgment on this issue. But question is, when you just clarify the facts first.
Okay.
When there was a tribunal provision as per your what is that?
National Circumstances bylaws.
As per the bylaws, and he has rightly approached the tribunal, and tribunal has passed an award. Right? So when the tribunal passed an award, so since this is in the Eastern Zone, if anybody has to file an appeal against the tribunal, file 34 against the tribunal order. So he has to come in the Western Zone itself. How could you go to Bombay High Court?
A good question. Now I'll answer that question. Your Lordship.
This is always a good question. You
Yeah.
answer rightly.
Yeah.
Don't.
There is an agreement which has been signed between the constituent, that is the appellant
That
here.
is not in dispute. Not in dispute.
So as per that agreement, very clearly under clause 17, the depository participant in the client shall avoid arbitration and conciliation procedure prescribed here. Bylaws National Stock, this is National Stock Securities Depositories Limited. But the same clause 17, Your Lordship, the agreement between the parties, which says the arbitration and appellate arbitration shall be conducted at the regional center nearest to the address, communicated thereafter. Further,
So
yes.
accordingly, the regional center is Kolkata. Then Kolkata order, it has to be passed in this region only. It can't go to eastern region, can't go to western region for anything. There would have been
There is a categoric agreement between both the parties,
what does it say?
wherein they have decided the exclusive jurisdiction will be Mumbai.
Exclusive jurisdiction, fine, but when you have an arbitration award, with the arbitration award, the Calcutta tribunal passed the award. So that has to be, if it is to be challenged, that will be challenging the jurisdictional court in that area. How, why exclusive jurisdiction in Mumbai then?
Your Lordship, there is an agreement to that effect. There is an express agreement to that effect between the
not
appellant.
understanding the fact.
Your Lordship,
I am asking a simple question, sir. When the tribunal is in Kolkata, if you are agreed by the award of the tribunal, it has to be a jurisdictional court in that area, not in Mumbai.
Sir, there is a
Even if you have a, because you did go in the fashion of where the citus of the tribunal, not on the what you have written in your agreement. That is a different thing. For other thing is fine. Where there is no such tribunal related issues, there other direct writ petition to be filed, then it's Mumbai okay.
Your Lordship,
That case Mumbai is fine.
Your Lordship, he has appeared in that matter. That matter was dismissed. He never raised the question.
No, Lordship, that order is in my support.
That matter was disposed of. Then section 37 appeal was filed before the Honorable
So
Bombay High
37
Court.
appeal has to be filed where?
In Bombay High Court.
Why Bombay?
Because even
where was the
section
tribunal,
34
sir? Where was the tribunal?
Sir, he never raised.
Where was the
objection.
tribunal? I'm asking. Where was the tribunal?
The tribunal was at Eastern Sector, Your Lordship.
Eastern sector, right? So that should have been in the Eastern Court, Eastern side, neither in Calcutta High Court or maybe in Odisha High Court. Then how can you go to Bombay?
Sir, there is an agreement to that effect.
What agreement, sir? The agreement cannot override the provision of the your act.
Sir,
37, where will you go? What you see this section 37? Section 37 of the Arbitration Act, where will you go? Will you go to anywhere you like?
So present matter is under section 34.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
Do one thing. You sometimes come down here. We'll see.
Your Lordship, even if you look at the limitation period, he is filing an application after 1783 days.
Sir, when did you file challenging the arbitration award?
In 2018 itself.
18 itself. Then why are you asking his limitation? He's a respondent there, na? Then what is his limitation?
So now he has become a petitioner here. He is challenging the same award.
Sir, you do one thing. Come here. We'll hear both of you here. That'll be better. Come here. Come to our High Court once. See our article is good.
Your Lordship, I see the judgment. At least I have supplied those judgments.
A judgment I will see later. Unless my principle is first go to the first principles and facts of the case, then go to the judgment. Judgment can be shown later. So you first certify me. How could you go to Bombay High Court?
Your Lordship, based on agreement only, Bombay High Court entertained.
Maybe agreement for other things, not for this thing. Because even here, your bylaws say the arbitration is there in Calcutta, it had to be Calcutta jurisdiction or maybe at best in Orissa.
The same has been looked into by the Honorable Bombay High Court in 2018.
Bombay High Court, no, I'm Odisha High Court. We are Odisha High Court.
So that is the reason I'm saying, sir. That is the reason.
Sorry, I'll see in our own way. If you want to come, otherwise just I'll pass order.
Sir, please give me a minute. At least allow me to satisfy this honorable court. Actually,
yes.
Sir, as per the agreement in clause 18, the depository participant and the client further agree that all claims, differences, dispute arising out or of in relation of dealings to depository, including any transaction made subject to the bylaws or business rules of the depository, or with reference to anything incidental thereto or in pursuance thereof, or relating to the validity, construction, interpretation, fulfillment of rights, obligations, and liabilities of the parties thereto, including any
So one
question
thing,
of
Mr. What is your name?
Vishal Tiwari, Advocate Vishal Tiwari.
Mr. Vishal, do one thing. I'm fixing a date. You come down here. You argue. Come. If you don't have, if you tell me which date will be convenient to you, I'm giving that date.
Okay, Your Lordship. Just hold on.
Sometimes you come to our High Court also, see our High Court. How it
I would
is.
love to. I would love to, Your Lordship.
Yeah. So
Thank
we
you for
should
the invite.
also, we would like to get the pleasure of your hearing. You're arguing the matter before us.
Okay.
Yes, please come here. On which date it is convenient to you?
5th of October, Your Lordship.
5th of October. Fine. 5th of October. 6 would be possible. Any problem? 6, 7.
6, sir. I have a matter on 6th in Mumbai itself, sir. Your Lordship.
Okay, 6, 7.
Again, I have 4th and 5th is okay with me.
Okay, 4th कर देते हैं.
Sir, take 9 because I have some in first week.
अरे यार तो
9 only. I pray only 9.
बॉम्बे से आएगा उसको प्रॉब्लम नहीं आप यहाँ का आपको प्रॉब्लम है हो रहा है.
Lordship.
Let
Fifth,
him
then fifth.
let him come. I want to finish it. Unnecessary Bombay, Delhi, Madras, Calcutta. अच्छी नहीं से केस round जिलेबी बड़े घूम अच्छी नहीं से केस. Okay. ठीक है. Okay, Mr. Vishal, that is 4th.
Yes, grateful, Your Lordship. Highly obliged.
4th 2 p.m. 4th 2 p.m.
Okay.
I'm fixing it for 2 p.m. 2 p.m.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Item number 1.
Lordship, I am on BC Lordship. Lordship, I am on BC Lordship. In this case, Lordship, the petition was duly selected by the selection committee, was appointed as a Anganwadi helper under Annex 1, Lordship. Page 9, Lordship. Anganwadi helper. Again. And 2011, Lordship. That is.
ଆପଣ କୋଉଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା?
ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ବିଷୟରେ କହୁଛି.
ବଢିଆ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସୁବିଧା ହେଇଗଲା ଆଉ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ବାଲା ଏପିଆର କରୁନା
ଏଠି ସାର୍ କେସ୍ ଟିକେ ଥିଲା ବୋଲି
ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ବାଲା ତ କେହି ଦେଖା ନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ମାନେ ସେ ଯାଇକି କଟକ ବାଲା ଯାଇକି ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ସବୁ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର କିଏ ପଳେଇଲା କୋରାପୁଟ କିଏ ପଳେଇଲା କୋଉଠି ବା ବଢିଆ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କରାଯାଇଥିଲା ଏଟା ସବୁ ଆଉ ଯୋଉ ଲୋକ ବିଚାରା ସେଠିକାର ଲୟର କେବେ ଆସିବାର ଚାନ୍ସ ପାଇବନି ଆପଣ ଆରାମସେ ୟୁଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ में हम कैसे आर्ग्यू करते हो चालू चालू जस्ट लाइटर में
Annex 1 the opposite party number 4 engagement order was Annex 1 Lordship page 9 thereafter
ଆପଣ କଣ ହେଲା ଅସୁବିଧା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
helper Lordship ଆମେ ଟିମିନା ନାହିଁ ପାର୍ଟି ନାହିଁ ଟିମିନା ନାହିଁ
that is not I'm asking the name what is the issue
is it paying for the engagement as a helper due to Lordship the opposite party filed a case before the Hon'Ble High Court challenging the recruitment process. That has been dismissed by the Lordship under the Annex 4, page 12, Lordship. Annex 4, page 12.
Dismissed for non-prosecution.
Dismissed for non-prosecution?
Yes. With liberty to restore. How say case sang asue.
Oh, এটা তো ମୁଁ dismiss କରିଛି କେହି ନଥିଲେ ବୋଲି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ଦି ତିନି ଥର ଚେଞ୍ଜ କଲେ ମୁଁ ସେଟା ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି ଅଛି ଫାଇଲ ମୋ କଥା ନ ଶୁଣି ନା
ଏଇଟା କଣ ଆପଣ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟର ହଉ ଦେଖିଆ ମିଶିକି ଆସୁ ମିଶିକି ଆସୁ ଫାଇଲ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନ ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ଆଇଲେ
No. That was filed by another person.
ଏଇଟା ଅତୁଳି ନାୟକ
Yes.
ସେ କରବା ନା ଇଏ କେମିତି କହିବି
No. Let that matter be listed along with this case.
along with this case ର କିଛି ଅଛି କି ସେ ଆରମ୍ଭ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟର ହେଇଛି
Na restore in.
ଆଦ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟର ମୁଁ ଜବରଦସ୍ତ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟର କରିଦେବି just
Na restore hobani, but let it be listed. Whether he has filed restoration application or not.
It's to be done. Okay, so your post has been
vacant ଅଛି ମୁଁ ରିକମେଣ୍ଡେସନ ଦେଇଛି Annex 5 ରେ after dismiss of the order sir ମୁଁ OP number 5 ରେ ସେ କେସ୍
କାହାକୁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କାହାକୁ
OP number 4 ଅଛି
CDPO
ନାଇଁ sir ସବ୍ କଲେକ୍ଟର
ଏଗो କଣ ପାଇଁ ଛପଡ
ସବ୍ କଲେକ୍ଟର କନ୍ଧମାଳ ଯେ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଅଛି 9 ଭ୍ୟାକାଣ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ଡ୍ୟୁଟି ସିଲେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି 9 ମାସ କାମ କରିଛି
ରୋହନ୍ତୁ ମ ଟିକେ ଅଟକନ୍ତୁ ୱାନ୍ ସାଇଡ୍ ରେ ଖାଲି ଗପି ଚାଲିଛନ୍ତି ଇଏ ଯେମିତି କରିବେ ସିଧା ଏଠି ଆସିବେ ଫିଜିକାଲି ଆସିବେ ଏମିତି ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିବିନି ପାଇଛନ୍ତି ମାଇକ୍ ଟେବୁଲ ରେ ଗପି ଚାଲିବେ ନା
Petition selection was challenged by that Atul Naik. Where interim order was granted.
This person is continuing now?
No.
Her engagement was just at the initial stage that has been stated by this honorable court in WPC number 16139 of 2012. Now, as because you should dismiss that case for default, now she is saying that as because there is no case, there is no stay order, I may be appointed.
Let him go approach.
Yes, your signature.
Where is your representation?
Annexure 5.
It's a 5 page 15 lakhs.
Okay, without going to the matter of the case, the petitioner has filed submitted representation before the sub-collector Baliguda, district Kandaman. And the said representation has been pending since 25/8/2023. The sub-collector Baliguda is in for the representation within a period of 1 month from today. Okay. Next.
Item number 2.
Oblenders.
2.
May I please, Lordship? My Lord, the order passed by the permanent Lok Adalat Baleshwar.
You are for the bank.
I am for the bank. My Lord.
Who is for the other party?
Notice.
Issue notice. It's returnable on 18 October.
Paper and ink.
Okay, you give a copy. Sign copy of the registration.
Paper and entry order because the order agent put to
Okay.
execution. Pending before the London Civil Judge Senior Division Baleshwar in execution case number 17/42.
Okay, in the meantime, there should be stay of the for the proceeding execution case number 17/42 of 2023 pending in the Court of Civil Judge Senior Division Baleshwar. Okay, list the matter on 18.
Okay.
Next.
Item number 3.
3.
It may be taken tomorrow, madam. Mr. Das is on legs in court number 11 in a parted matter. Taken
On
to
legs. Why on legs?
parted matter. 3 to 2
ଆପଣ
p.m.
ତ ଏଠି କରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଏଠି ଲେଗରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି
I have not gone to file.
କଣ ଅଛି
Das
ସେଟା
will
କଣ? କଣ ଇସ୍ୟୁଟା କଣ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ
appointment of Anganwadi.
ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଏବେ ଡିସାଇଡ୍ କରିଦେବି ଆଉ ଅଟକା ନୋଟିସ୍ ଯାଇନି
No, notice.
ଯାଇନି
Notice not.
ଆଉ ତ ଅଛି ନୋଟିସ୍
copy ବି ଦେଇନା।
ଟାଇମ୍ ନଉଛି ନୋଟିସ୍ କପି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କପି ଫଟାଫଟ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 ସବୁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ କପି 16. Next.
Item 4.
Item 4. 4.
May. Sir, my lord, the petitioner being a widow was selected for Anganwadi helper in 2012, my lord. Engagement order is under Annexure 1. Since 2012,
He's continuing.
she is continuing. What happened, my lord? She is having the requisite qualification to be engaged as Anganwadi worker in 2022.
She is helper. Continuing as
Yes.
helper.
Though she is having the eligibility and qualification. In 2012-22, my lord, the Anganwadi worker who has been appointed, engaged, my lord, she left the job and joined another placement. So the petitioner approached the authority that I am having the requisite qualification, so my case be considered. Without considering in the old guideline also, the provision is there that if she is having requisite qualification, then her case can be considered. But in the meantime, during pending consideration of her application, my lord, the new guideline came, wherein the eligibility qualification has been enhanced from HSC to +2, my lord.
You have studied +2.
No, HSC.
Pending.
And in when the original Anganwadi worker left the job, I was also allowed to discharge the job, my lord.
Please stop gap arrangement. But when the qualification is.
And now on the basis of the new guideline, the advertisement has been published. I don't have the qualification.
Huh?
I don't have the qualification of +2. That is the. To that effect, she has also approached.
Otherwise, there is a clause to consider
Yes.
preferential on basis.
But
No,
Hawani.
qualification is
Guideline
not
is
there.
post.
Qualification
She is
is-
having HSC qualification,
Plus two.
but now it has become post.
ସେମାନେ ବୋଧେ supervisor ଅଛନ୍ତି ନା promotion ପାଇକି।
ଏଇଟା ସୁପରଭାଇଜର ଥିବା qualification ହବ ନ ଜାଣିନଥିଲେ ହବ ମିନିମମ୍ କେତେ change କରିବେ?
ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଫେର କେସ୍ ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ଅଛି କୋଉଥିରେ ସେଇ ଗ୍ରାଜୁଏଟ ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି worker they have filed cases saying that why you are promoting to matriculate. All these problems there are number of disputes now pending.
କେତେ ଗୁଡା ନମ୍ବର କେତେ ଦଉନା ଲଗେଇଦା ଶୁଣିଦବା ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ କାଇଁ ରହିବ 1000
ଠିକ ଅଛି
ନମ୍ବର ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
And now the advertisement has published.
Already your lordship has disposed of 7 to 8 cases to that effect. Graduate with 5 years of experience. Anganwadi worker to supervise. My lord, my lord.
ସେମିତିରେ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ୟାଚ୍ ନେଇ ଆସିବ ସାରଦା
ଆଉ ଅଛି
ନମ୍ବର ଦେଇ ଦଉନା
ମୁଁ ଦେଖି
ପ୍ଲସ୍ ଟୁ ଅଛି ସାର୍ କଣ କରିବା କୁହନ୍ତୁ କିଛି କରିହବନି follow the guideline.
Widow having 2 children, only sympathetic. And now the advertisement has published.
Sympathy, I have tons of sympathy, but I don't have.
That is the case. I have not suppressed anything. That is the case.
That is fine. You are suppressed. You are very good. You are honest. You are very nice. You are doing good job. Everything is fine. But you don't have qualification.
During pending consideration of our application, the new guideline came in March 2020.
Application delhi. New guideline
New guideline came after 7 or 8 months after. While she was discharging her duty as the Anganwadi worker.
How about madam? ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିଛି no application କେମିତି matter pending ଅଛି ନୂଆ guideline ହବ ନା এটা ସେ apply କରିନି ନା ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ informal application ପକେଇଛି ସେଥିରେ କେମିତି ହବ had it been ଆପଣ ଏଇଆ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା ଯଦି advertisement ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା ସେ apply କରିଥାନ୍ତା in the meantime ନୂଆ guideline ପଳେଇ ଆସିଥାନ୍ତା ବୋଲେ ଠିକ ಇದು apply informally
advertisement ଟା ଏବେ ବାହାରିଛି on the basis of the new guideline.
ନାଇଁ ସେ advertisement apply କରିନଥିଲା ନା ନା ସେ advertisement apply କରିଥାନ୍ତା ଆଉ in the meantime new guideline ଆସି ଯାଇଥାନ୍ତା
What is the nexus to achieve the object? Somebody is discharging.
Government କରୁଛି ଆମେ କଣ କରିବା we can't question their nexus we can't question their nexus ଆଚ୍ଛା ଗୋଟେ କଥା ମତେ କହିଲେ ସରପଞ୍ଚ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ରାଜସ୍ଥାନ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ କଲା ସରପଞ୍ଚ ମାନଙ୍କୁ the case I was doing the matter on behalf of Sachin Pilot. So Sachin Pilot was my client. He came with the matter कि राजस्थान गवर्नमेंट सेତେବେଳେ बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट ଥିଲା ସେ କଣ କଲା matriculate ନହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସରପଞ୍ଚ ହେଇପାରିବ ସମସ୍ତେ matriculate ବାଧ୍ୟ so we filed the case Supreme Court କହିଲା go back to the jurisdictional High Court. Supreme Court has nothing to do, go back there. ସେଠି ଗଲା ରାଜସ୍ଥାନ High Court କହିଲା କଣ government policy decision we are not interfering. Yeah. गवर्नमेंट चाहूची जे भलो एजुकेटेड लोक आसंतु सरपंच हुंतु इंस्टेड ऑफ जो बोगी ऑफ कोन कोन ताकू इनविजिबल सरपंच राइट सब जगह गांव में इनविजिबल सरपंच हस्बैंड माने सरपंच सब राइट से सरपंच बोगी को कम करिया पे हमें एजुकेशन क्वालिफिकेशन बढ़ेलु बोली कहला पुट कहला ओके दैट्स वेरी नाइस एजुकेटेड पीपल शुड कम टू बिकम सरपंच दैट इज बेटर एडिशनल थिंग এটা কো স্টেট কলা কোশ্চেন কলা अलग কথা তো if this kind of a situation is there what court can do court will only say okay अब consider कर कला कला नहीं अब तो किसी सेंस
that will also may observe that
आपण जे बाबू छथि जे अंगनवाड़ी जे एजुकेटेड अधिका हले पिलान को भलो परसेंट पिलान को पढौछन कि ना छोट छोट पिलान को पढौछन शिशु पिलान को तो से पढे होई पारे अधिका क्वालिफिकेशन भलो पढे बोले भाबुतबे खाली खाली गम दो नांदी ना गम अछि ना हां
सेटा के
yes
कागज रे लिखा हुए एफेक्शन एंड मदरली एटीट्यूड तांकर सेठी मतलब नहीं तांकर से जो पैकेट रे मतलब पैकेट केते बढ़िया पैकेट बिक्री हेबो सेथरे मतलब आ ये एफेक्शन रेडा सब
प्राइमरी कंसीडरेशन that they should
सब एफेक्शन एडे सब कागज रे को मदर एफेक्शनेट सेठी होउची
Your lordship is right. Now situation has changed.
बहुत कम अछन
Yes.
समस्त बस्तार एफेक्शन
Now that situation has changed.
change thank god so now sorry I can't help you
No, only I pray lordship direct for consideration of my grievance that is pending before the CDPO.
anyway
Annex or 5.
that I can do that is easy thing such a easy
So
thing.
if
allow
where is that
Annex or 5 members. She has also received on 8/9/2023. That is the last.
Approach to the CDPO CDPO
TTP of Soro, my lord.
Soro.
Opposite but number 5.
Soro, district Baleshwar. So the petitioner has filed a representation considering her case for to upgrade her police body. Women body, worker. Instead, representation may be considered within a period of 1 month from the date of presentation of this order.
No.
Next.
Item number 6.
Please, your lordship. Last occasion, lordship
In this
directed.
case, I need some time to file counter.
What is the case?
Disengagement.
Gram Rojgar Seva.
Yes.
Disengagement for what?
GRS. Grammar Rojugar Seva.
I know that. I was Janigalinim. I don't know what. What is the reason for that?
That is only they have disengaged from that is misappropriation of money and
Money.
yes, ma'am.
Is it a-
And no, there is no GRS has no role in that case.
କେମିତି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ discipline ଲଗେଇଲେ ସେ?
They don't.
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ charge ଲଗେଇଲେ କିଛି
GR
ଥିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କ
GRS
ନା?
has no role. Only they will prepare the master role. Only that is the duty. By only verification the document with the PO. That is only duty. All duty has been given by the Sarpanch, PO and JE and AE. They have also given their
Yes. क्या कहते हैं?
In this case,
That is all.
we will file counter as because my lord, here Lokayev took up this matter and inquiry was conducted by a different authority and they found that petitioner along with other officers are involved. So as because he is in contractual job, he was disengaged and so for other circumstances notice has been issued.
चलो ठीक है फाइनल.
File counter.
I have also got that deposition copy, certified copy.
Okay,
ma'am.
file करिए counter.
Bell should be
No, ma'am.
question कौन करेगा?
The before the Lokayat, the inquiry report has already nothing to say about the GRS. The liability has been gone to the GPO, GO and Sarpanch.
Let them file it.
Yes.
It's not on 9th. Next.
Item 7.
7.
Only like your lordship directed to take the eligible copy.
There you go.
Only annexed
Right.
7. I have already supplied that. Only your lordship.
Yes. Next.
I am for the opposite party contemptor. I have filed the contempt, this compliance report, your lordship.
Contempt for what, sir?
The contempt recalculation, they complained that some interest part has been, excess amount has been added. So that they wanted to correct the
You are for the
bank.
Who is for the petitioner? You are for the petitioner.
Already recalculation as per your lordship's direction has been made.
So what is the contempt then? So what is the contempt, sir? Who order comply करेंगे? कौन order देते हैं? मुझे हिंदी की जो order comply न हला वाले order मुझे pass करे नहीं। सब order comply हला वाले order pass करे। को order टा कहले मुझे comply न हला है मैंने कहले।
Annexure A1.
हाँ? Annexure?
A1 and annexure A2. Yes, 9.
सर वो order टा कोड़े कौन देखा तू?
27/2/2023 your lordship.
से order तो file करांदे कम से कम।
No, order file is on.
है जी? कौन लगाया था क्या order? The petitioner loan study loan.
आगे.
ऐसे पिलर को डाकी थी बोले?
नहीं.
नहीं.
एथर
आउट केस.
पेज 13 देखो तो सही पेज 13 होची ऑर्डरिंग पोर्शन
এটা
contempt
page 13
आगे
outstanding amount has been wrongly calculated in such background the petitioner feels that a direction may be given to the bank to consider his petition and recalculate the interest the petitioner तो अपना दे ले
कैलकुलेशन कर दे तो तारो
contempt कोना हला सर बैंक को रिप्रेजेंटेशन देगी भाई तार बैंक कैलकुलेट रॉन्ग कला राइट कला एटा मोर काम ना
ना हमें पे से एक्सेप्ट करछि से कैलकुलेशन
आपण एक्सेप्ट करछन ना दहला मैटर आइल्स एई हला ओके एबे खत्म किसी कंटेंट नो कंटेंट मैडम according to contempt is disposed of the petition however the bank is directed to ଆଉ କଣ କାରଣ ବାକି ଅଛି କାମ
ଫାଇନାଲ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ତାଙ୍କ ପ୍ରେଜେନ୍ସ ରେ ଖାଲି ଆପ୍ରୁଭାଲ ପାଇଁ ଯାଇଛି ଆଉ
approval ପାଇଁ then bank is directed to କଣ ଲେଖିବି
recalculation sheet has been forwarded to CO office for
ନା ମୁଁ
final.
କାଲି ଯିବି ଆପଣ କାହାକୁ ପଠେଇଲେ ମୋର କଣ ଯିଏ ଆସି ଆପଣ କଣ କରିବେ ସେଟା କଣ ଦେବୁ
ନାଇଁ ଫାଇନାଲ ହେଲେ ଆମେ ଜଣେଇଦବୁ ଖାଲି
finalize the bank is directed to finalize the settle ଲେଖି ଦଉଛି settle the amount within 2 weeks from today according to disposal ହେଲା
Item 8.
8
I have filed one IA for interim bail, Your Lordship.
interim
Yes. Petitioner is.
provision ବାକି ରହିଲା ମତେ କହିଲେ
Then
363 366
Lordship,
376
on medical
506 SC ST POXO କୋଡା ନାହିଁ
anemic.
ଏଇ thalassemia ବି ଅଛନ୍ତି ମ୍ୟାଡାମ anemic ରେ thalassemia ବି ଆସିବି ଏଇ ଗୋଟେ category ସବୁ ବହୁତ
Lordship,
ଲୋକଙ୍କର
if
RBC count କମ
continuous blood transformation is going on in
ନା
Lordship.
କିଛି ହଉନି blood
And,
transfusion କୋଉଠି
he is inside the custody since 2020.
ଏତେ କ୍ରାଇମ କରିବ ତ ରହିବ ନା
But Lordship may be kind enough to grant 4 weeks interim bail, Your Lordship.
4 weeks
I have prayed 6 weeks, Lordship.
what
but
is his age
Age is 33 above.
33
Yes.
Not a case to grant bail, so for interim bail,
she is asking for interim bail young counsel let her
informant
take
has
some
come-
take
informant
some
has
credit
come after receive a notice.
let her take some credit okay granted
My lord, there's a life-threatening
yeah ଆପଣ କିଏ
for the informant.
After receive a
କାମ ନାହିଁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିବ informant ବସିକି
Notice is.
ଦିନ ବେଲ ତ ଦିଆ hଉଛି କଣ ପଳେଇ ହଉଛି
It may be granted for 2 weeks, my lord, because
ତମକୁ କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା
My
ହେଲା 4 week 6 week ଦେବି ଯା 6 week
pardon, my lord, pardon, my
ଆଉ କହିଲେ 8 week କରିଦେବି
lord, pardon, my lord. There's a because
ଆଉ objection କଲେ 8 weeks
no, my lord, it's
8 weeks କର
my lord on the gun point he has
8
threatened.
weeks ଗନ୍ ପଏଣ୍ଟ କଲେ ଯାଅ FIR ଲଜ୍ କର FIR ଲଜ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି
No, sorry.
ଆଉ ଖାଲି ଗନ୍ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ବୋଲି ଭାଷଣ ମାରିଦେଲେ ଯିବ ଏଠି
No, my lord, it's
where is the FIR
no, my lord.
ତମେ ଗନ୍ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ମାରିଲା ତ ଆପଣ FIR କେମିତି ଆଣିଲେନି ନହେଲେ FIR ହେଲା
The survivor has been threatened by on the point of
କିଛି
gun.
ହବନି 8 weeks ଯାଅ
My-
8 weeks the petitioner is a thalassemia patient and he requires constant blood transfusion and a short an interim bail for 8 weeks is granted. The petitioner to approach the police station on every alternative week on Monday between 10 to 1. Hello?
Yes.
And the local police to observe his behavior during the said period. Hello? If the what is your name?
My name is Deepak Guchai.
Deepak Guchai. Guchai appearing for the informant submit that the petitioner is a threat to the society and his family. Okay. Hence, he should not be granted interim bail. Considering the health condition of the present petitioner, this court is inclined to grant him interim bail. However, if the informant faces any kind of threat or intimidation by the petitioner, he is granted liberty to approach the local police station and and the
Yes, I'll surrender, Your Lordship.
You are saying call for report from the trial board regarding status of the trial.
Sorry?
Regarding status of the trial, you are saying call for a report. ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି 3 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି they are in custody. That's why
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm in custody since 21 January 2020.
21 January 2020. ଆଉ କଣ status ଅଛି ଟ୍ରାଏଲ କେତେ ଦୂର ହେଇଛି
One,
ହେଲ୍ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ଯାଉ
you are saying fix a date after 2 months. After 2 months, you are saying.
after 8 weeks 1 month ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି
Since you argued, I'm giving.
My lord, there is a thread.
Don't oppose.
My lord, she has been drugged thrice and she was raped and my lord, that is a reason.
Bodila avdi.
My lord. Obliged, ma'am.
Next.
Item 9.
9.
May I please, Your Lordship? Here the offense, alleged offences under section 3 of the PMLA Act. Here the enforcement director registered the ECIR in 2009. After that,
You want bail?
Lordship.
Huh?
Yes.
You
And
have been in custody since when?
14 February 2019.
Can we get it?
14 February 2019. And in the, here the CBI and ED cases have been tagged together for trial. In the CBI case, I have been granted bail by the Honorable Supreme Court. And so far as co-accused persons are concerned, one co-accused, Your Lordship may recollect, one Muhammad Arif, Your Lordship had rejected, that the Supreme Court has granted. He was in custody for 2.5 years. And another co-accused, Your Lordship has granted bail. He was in custody for 45 days. And this petitioner has been in custody for more than 4.5 years. And the petitioner is also a blind person.
Deposit kariye?
Lordship had directed, that's why I filed the affidavit also, because here what has happened is there is a matter pending before the division bench. I filed those order copies also. Division bench has directed all the money which is there in the accounts of both the companies and individuals that be kept in a fixed deposit, and that writ petition is also still pending. Because the direction was to the CBI to investigate, and quarterly reports were being filed by CBI. There the court, even the enforcement directorate, filed a petition that let that money be released to us. That also court has refused. No, those amounts as per the order of the High Court is being kept in fixed deposit, and that will continue till the end of the trial. That direction is there. Almost.
Lord, I have given the reply.
Almost as per what I have filed, fixed deposits, including all the attached, everything will be more than almost 250 crores. 250 crores. And so far as because of all the accused persons, and the companies, and also some amounts have already been returned to the investors, and that amount is also almost 200 crores, which has been returned, and they have been returned through an online transfer also, which the proof is there, and that is subject matter of trial. So all the accounts, whichever that today also they are served me an affidavit that they are not disputing.
No,
they are not disputing the fact that
the amounts.
No, amount they may be disputing. That is subject matter of trial.
What he
But
said,
what
it is not on record. Your Lordship kindly say I filed the affidavit.
But whatever account of the petitioner
Yes, I have
and the
mentioned all
company,
detail.
everything has been seized since a long time. So there's no other funds which are available to the petitioner.
My lords may kindly turn to my affidavit page 4. Internal page 4, my lord. The lordship got it, my lord.
Yes.
Top. 703 crore 50 lakh 79,000 has been collected. I have given the details. Roman 1. Running page 4.
4 is not there.
Aji jo affidavit.
Se aji.
हाँ रनिंग ऊपर तो ऊपर आ गया से अपन पीसी देखुचंती एनेक्सर देखुचंती फर्स्ट इनिशियली पेज 4 लॉर्डशिप गॉट इट मिलो रनिंग पेज 4 703 crore 50 lakh 79 collected. I have given the details, my lord. I have given the details.
Again, that
your lordship kindly say I have given entire
No,
only
they have
130
filed
crores, 34 crore we have attached, my lord. I have given
No, the
entire
accounts, the
details,
amounts to
my lord.
which
Yes, 13, my lord.
the other companies to which the amounts were transferred also, those accounts were also been seized.
All I have mentioned, my
All
lord.
the accounts
Entire
have been
all
seized.
companies.
There is no other account which has not been frozen.
Entire one, your lordship kindly see page 13. I have given entire table, my lord. Running page 5, I have given immovable property attached. Is 8 crore 32 lakh 56,000. All directors' property, whatever we have attached. Then the movable property, my lord, next table B, I have given all companies, my lord. All are from UP, my lord.
UP.
It's a landmark chit fund scam.
2008 re. No. So company entire India रे हितला माने even बाहर भी FIR हेची बाहर भी थे तो हेची माने bail no lordship even the co-accused lordship is granted. He is also from UP. No, he is also a director.
Co-accused without 25
He was
crore
also-
only your lordship granted bail by depositing 2 crores.
No, he was also a director of the company. The petitioner is also a director of the company.
No. That is also wrong.
And he was director. No,
That he was not director of this company. He was director of another company.
Great entertainment.
He is the
great
principal accused, my lord. Your
and
lord,
the
total
other
cash, my lord.
and the total punishment here
At
is
page
7 years.
11,
I have been in custody for more than 4.5 years. And considering that the Honorable Supreme Court has granted me bail, considering that the period of custody and the fact that I am a blind person. And your lordship is well aware of this.
Blind person ହେଇକି ତ ଏତେ କଣ କରିପାରିଲେ ଆଉ ଯଦି ସିଧା ଥିଲା କଣ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ ଆଉ ସେଟା zero କେତେଟା ବଢିଥାନ୍ତା ହିସାବ ନାହିଁ.
No, 780 complaint recognition. Even I have filed that attachment order they have filed. That the figure they have given is 440 crores. That I have filed. Lordship may see the affidavit I have filed on 5/9/23. There the amount is different.
What is the trial stage?
Trial
has
no
not commenced.
charge has not been
Because,
framed.
my lord, as I was submitting, they all accused are from UP. One accused appearing 205 filed, rejected, then another accused files, 205 rejected, then the very same accused files again. Likewise, they are playing with the court. They are not appearing before the court.
Charge not framed and
Before
Bhubaneswar
the CBI court.
CBI court and CBI and ED cases have been tagged. Total
It's
witnesses
not
are
tagged, my lord. Both cases are
tagged.
there.
How can ED cases tag?
It's
not
not
tag
tagged.
ହେଇଛି ନା?
No, it's not tagged.
ED will be separate.
No,
Both cases
dita
are
ko
before
trial
the
that
CBI court, my lord.
oh CBI court dita ko trial.
Tag it.
It must be separate.
I filed order sheet also
No,
last week. I had given
No,
order sheet.
separate charge sheet. No, trial tag.
Separate occurrence.
It's a
trial
separate
tag.
order sheet. I have filed order sheet also.
And total witnesses are almost 400.
Let's do one thing. What is it? See,
Trial the status be lordship had ordered.
ED court from just I'm to.
No, thera ମଗେଇଥିଲେ ଆପଣ.
The report was
ଆସିଥିଲା report.
ଆସିଥିଲା.
Almost 400 witnesses ଅଛନ୍ତି. If as per my instruction.
case ଅଲଗା ଏଇଟା ଅଲଗା ଆମର ଆଜ୍ଞା 100 କେତେ.
Because now in that issue is pending before Honorable Supreme Court. That if
What pending bail pending कहानी
no bail pending को नहीं. That issue कि whether ED trial will commence after the CBI case. No, ମୁଁ କହିବି ମୁଁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ସେ ଦିଟା କ ଏକାଥରେ ଆସୁଛି.
Only 134 crore we have seized of all the directors and all.
ଆଗରୁ CBI seize କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସବୁ ନା.
CBI ପାଖରେ କିଛି ନାହିଁ.
100 share.
Lordship, from where I will pay? Because all the accounts of my and the company, everything has been seized.
For your lordship,
Everything has been seized.
Paragraph 13.
Everything is been seized.
Foreign bank accounts, my lord.
That is not. After 15 years of investigation also, paragraph 11 କହିବେ charge sheet ତ 15 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ବି ସେଟା mention କରିନାହାନ୍ତି. ଏବେ ନୂଆ ଜିନିଷ କହିବେ, ନୂଆ story. 2019 they have filed charge sheet. Supplementary charge sheet also they have filed. Charge sheet, supplementary charge sheet, everything has been filed. Now they are introducing a new case.
It's not a new case. Investigation is open. We have found in 7 foreign banks you have kept the money.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଇ କୋର୍ଟରେ ହିଁ ଅଛି ସେଟା. ସେଇ କୋର୍ଟରେ ହିଁ ଅଛି. ଦିଟାକ ଅଛି. CBI case and ED case ଦିଟାକ ସେଇ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଅଛି.
ଦିଟାକ same କୋର୍ଟରେ ଅଛି.
ED case was earlier before the district judge. But that has been again because of the ED case, CBI case that has been sent back to the CBI court.
My lord, these accused are playing game with the court, my lord. Your lord, if your lordship sees the order sheet, today one accused files 205. One accused 3 times, 4 times 205 petition, my lord. They are not appearing. I asked the learned special judge CBI to reject their 205 at the threshold. Again, another accused number 6 again has earlier rejected. Again, on the last date, he has filed out 205 petition.
But those allegations are not against me.
Okay.
Lordship. And only
Item number 10.
What only?
again more a short note.
Give a short note both.
Like,
Item
But your conduct.
No, Lordship, I have surrendered. What the allegation is making against the other accused? No, other accused person, he
Every
said.
occasion, you start misusing the court liberty.
No, I have never filed 205.
205, your batch of people.
I am ମାନେ not related to me.
All of
ମୁଁ ଏକା ଜେଲରେ ଅଛି। ମୁଁ ଏକା ଜେଲରେ ଅଛି। ବାକି ସବୁ ବାହାରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି।
They are not principal accused. That's why they are there.
No, everyone is a director of the company.
All.
Here, Lord, he surrendered on the.
Everyone is a
direction
director of the
this
company.
court. If he was- He surrendered on the direction of this court. He was also absconding. He surrendered on the direction of this court, my lord, in CBI case.
And Lordship, I will give you a shot.
Item 10.
My lord, in item number 10, I filed an IA for modification. Inadvertently, there is a mistake in writing the name of opposite party number 3, my lord. In fact, it is.
You have filed the.
Yes, my lord.
Next.
My lord, one more prayer is, I have, though the application is already admitted, I have not filed the requisite to issue notice, my lord. Kindly give me 2 working days, I will file the requisite after amending the cost title.
Next.
Item 11.
11.
My lord, item number 11, I am appearing on behalf of the opposite part number 3.
Your Lordship, in item number 11, we don't have any instruction from the
My
petitioner.
lord, it is, my submission, it is.
Lord Constable, the petitioner submit that he doesn't have the instruction to. Proceed the matter. And this is. Next.
Item 12.
Item 12, my the counter has already been made ready. Your lordship. Your lordship, the counter, the counter has already been made ready. Your lordship made 12.
Issue, my lord, I was appointed as a Sikya Sohak, my lord.
Related file the counter.
Yes.
Next.
The intermediate to continue. There's some intermediate.
It's a connected matter, 2 connected matters. Intermediate continue.
Item 13.
Your lordship, taking it up.
That is 11. 11. 13.
13 for, if I may please, your lordship, my lord. My lord, there are 2 matters before your lordship, my lord. One is filed by Sasmita Nayak and the other is filed by HDFC Bank, my lord. My lord, I represent the interests of HDFC Bank. My lord, I had spoken to Mr. Moharana, who appears for Sasmita Nayak, that he would be taking time, but I don't see him, my lord. My lord, the matter is under settlement.
Non-appears for the petition.
My lord, petitioner in WPC number ta my lord, because data achi to.
Non-appears. This is the matter on 2nd November.
My lord, may kindly record my appearance for the bank, my lord.
Yeah.
I'm grateful, lordship. Lord, Mr. Moharana is there.
14.
My lord, right. Arjun. 14. Good. 14.
Your lordship, this I have challenged the order passed to the collector.
You are decided for what?
I have an appointed as chairman.
Huh?
Sikya Sohak.
Sikya Sohak.
You have filed.
We have already filed our counter.
I have also filed rejoinder. I have made a date check, your lordship.
Rejoinder copy that they.
Give that. Let's fix it for a final hearing on order.
I have a copy of the rejoinder affidavit. No, it does not.
Bench there.
Oh, you have already served.
My lord, a copy of the rejoinder affidavit is not.
Okay, let it be heard on 3rd, finally.
3rd of
October. Next.
15.
15.
15 minute, the NGOs.
My lord, item 15, out of 3 matters, 2 matters has been listed. So my request, lordship may take up the matter along with another matter who is Deepak Guchat is appearing with me. Mr. Ms. Sau is there. He can give the numbers. He can give the number, and my lord can note it.
Now give the number.
Give the Deepak, which case Deepak is appearing, that number may be provided to my lord.
8360 of 2017, 8360,
8360 2017.
17.
Let it come together. Okay, I think so. Okay, rest of the matter.
Well, item 25, my lord, which I am watching. There's a very.
You have a break
No,
time.
today I know, my lord, and Friday my friend is also not well today. And that is child
Monday,
rights in crisis class.
Monday.
My lord,
Well, item 17, well, item 17.